Yeah, when you walk in there, basically your action when you go in there is place dynamite, remove dynamite, or detonate dynamite.
Okay.
So
if it's in like 2 different rooms, then you get to choose which one you want to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. And then the observatory, if you're the only player in the observatory, even if there's staff in there, you get to keep your eyes open the entire night. If you're the only actual player that's in the observatory, so you can watch what everyone else does. They have to show you which card they're playing, although you're going to see which action it takes, doesn't really matter. You don't get to see roll tokens that they look at, but you're going to see which ones they switch or do anything with. You're going to know what everybody really does. If you're in there with someone else, you only keep your eyes open for the other players in the observatory. So let's say that Ryan and myself are in the observatory. When it's his turn, I keep my eyes open. When it's my turn, he keeps his eyes open. And so we'll see what each other are doing, but we won't see anyone else at that point.
I feel like Matt's just going to go in there and watch everyone.
You don't get to see the card I play, just the action I take.
Right, which is the card you play.
Right.
I mean, it has to be so.
If you have a good memory.
Thank you.
It's not like you designed the game or anything.
Well, come on. All right, so did you pick a roll out of random?
I didn't. I have all these are the extra ones.
Okay.
Is it just 3 of these, or is
It's a Tanner, a Villager, and a Werewolf.
So the Tanner's still
Oh,
in here.
well, we should have an extra Tanner.
There he is.
Okay. All right, so we're going to basically take 3 of these. We're going to shuffle them up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. It's very hard to shuffle 3 things. Well, I have lost track of them. Let's try and remember. As far as you guys know,
I was keeping my eyes on
that.
We're going to let Whitney pick one of them to put in the setting.
Oh, you
That
let
one.
Whitney pick?
Can I look at it?
That's
Do
immediate
not
trouble.
look at it. Let's put those back. Okay, so then go ahead and give us all our stuff.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So in the game we have 5 villagers, we have 2 werewolves, we have 1 Tanner. Tanner, werewolves.
I'm not. I am not.
What?
Really?
No.
Really?
What?
Sounds like you got some wire chow in your mouth there.
I'm going to
Don't
see
go for
my
the dietary supplements.
It does not help when you have to double.
All right.
That's the problem.
Excuse me.
Enjoy a roll token, everyone.
Oh, I wanted that one.
Oh, in the middle. I'm going to take the bottom one.
I guess I'll look at it, right? Did you look at it?
I will in a minute. I got to give these staff
Yeah,
members some rolls.
Should we spin this or should we let this go first yet again?
All right.
That's right.
All right.
Choose the direction.
This.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
With a question from chat. So what are the other 3 rooms other than Dynamite and Observatory? We had some audio problems.
Oh, the question, so someone had a question about what the other 3 rooms would be besides Dynamite and Observatory. So we've got the Secret Passage. When you go to the Secret Passage, you instantly teleport to any other room of your choice. The staff still goes through there though. In the study, there is a random roll token. We don't know what it is right now. It's either a werewolf, a tanner, or a villager. We put it there randomly. When we go in that room, we're going to interact with it just like we would any other player or staff. And when you go to the kitchen, you get to bring all the cards you've played so far back up into your hand. Normally, you can't bring the cards back into your hand until you've played them all, but this lets you bring them back sooner. And then the foyer, of course, when you go to the foyer, you're going to get this guy, and that allows you to determine the start player, which right now is Ryan, and you can also determine the direction of play. All right, I think we are good. So
I think I should demonstrate.
There's no parlor to steal staff now. I know. It's always like that. Oh, I can't.
That first turn, it's always fun to take that staff number.
Doesn't want to be first.
All right.
Don't do it.
I'm going to the kitchen. I'm going to go to the kitchen.
All right, we can take
someone.
I like Jeeves. He looks like a nice fellow.
I am going to hang out in the observatory with Alice.
I'm going to find my room.
Do you want to put Dynamite in a room and one of these 2 rooms since they're both empty?
All right.
I'm going to go to the kitchen.
All right.
You don't want to be with my Dynamite?
No.
Yeah. Anyway.
So you can't detonate it, obviously, when someone's in there, right?
No. When someone's in there, you can't do it.
I am going to pick Whitney. And we'll go.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a good pick. I like that pick.
Why are you doing this to me, Ryan?
All right. It's night.
All right.
Lead it up.
Let's see. Do I still need to announce what card I'm playing?
You should show it to the camera, yeah.
But I don't need to tell you.
So you have to claim one.
You have to, yeah, you have to
Claim
tell us
one.
what you're playing, but you obviously can lie, so.
Oh, I'm
was gonna say
definitely
she has to
playing an
talk.
Insomniac card and checking my own token.
Because you forgot what it was.
Because I forgot what it was.
I mean, it happens.
That's true.
So,
Just remember Ryan's the werewolf.
No, you were the Tanner, and Tessa was a werewolf.
Oh. But she doesn't even look like a werewolf.
No,
Yeah, for real, guys.
yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Gal can
I'm
be
going
hairy
to
and not
sleep,
be wooden.
and Tessa, you can open your eyes.
Okay, good morning.
It's nighttime.
I mean, I'm not a werewolf, so I'm not up at night, so obviously I'm still asleep. But okay, I'm going to. I'm just gonna. Play an Insomniac card because I've got a horrible memory.
Easy to take their jingle one over.
Yeah. You guys have memory problems.
Are you done?
Yep, I'm going to sleep.
Alright, now I'm opening my eyes, and I have a very good memory. I don't need to play the Insomniac card. I instead am going to play that Seer, so I can check to see what Alice is. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, take a look at what Alice is. Alright, and she's a villager, so it's all safe. We got no werewolves over here at all. It's all super, super safe. Okay, I'm all done. Go ahead, Matt.
Alright, I'm opening my eyes. And I am going to play the Troublemaker card, and I'm going to switch Whitney with Mr. Jeeves.
You don't have to tell me who you're swapping.
Alright, my eyes are closed.
My eyes are open, and I'm going to check out Upgrade with my Seer. I'm asleep.
Everybody wake up.
Alright. Alright, anybody think any werewolves at all? Because, like I said, no werewolves here.
Let's move this
Super safe.
Tuesday.
There's a Tanner in that room.
So Jeeves or Whitney or you as a Tanner.
One of the three.
Well, why don't you just tell us
But
who it
you're
is and
not
just get it over with?
Because it's not me.
Oh.
Well,
She
actually,
feels-
that's not quite true. Now there's a villager
Oh.
in the kitchen.
Was Alfred a villager?
Who was?
One of the
It
skates.
seems very safe.
So then you're claiming
So
Jeeves as a
one of
Tanner.
these three.
Oh, okay.
Jeeves. Okay. So there's one of everyone.
Yeah, no, we got the full Monty.
Hmm.
The full collection.
When do you get to check who this is?
And when you're in that room,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
just treat it like it's a staff for everyone to play.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I can't add
What did
anything
you
else.
really do?
Wow,
I
no,
don't like
no,
that.
not really commenting.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
you went after me, so you know what I did.
Crazy, I
She
told you I
switched
played
your
the
token.
Troublemaker, I didn't.
Well, if you play the Troublemaker, how do you know there is a Tanner
Yeah,
in
that seems
that
a little
room?
bit.
Yeah.
That's a
Cheating,
lie. That's a
cheatery.
Someone's a
lie.
liar.
You're a liar.
Yeah, you
I'm a liar.
You're the liar.
Maybe I trouble made before you.
You could have. Who'd you trouble made?
It's very possible.
Whitney's a
I
werewolf.
don't trust any of y'all.
No, you guys are all just making up stuff.
Awful, terrible people.
Yes.
So when you move into the study, what is it?
When you move in the study, you don't do anything. It's a nighttime
Oh,
thing, so it's at night when you do switching or looking or whatever.
Gotcha.
Do things
Are you
like
gonna move, Whitney? You're up first.
Oh, I do get to go first.
I think she's still formulating her lies.
that. Yeah.
I gotta formulate
That's
my
extra surprise.
lies better. Let's see. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here in the kitchen and pick all my cards up.
Hmm.
Suspicious.
Yep.
I don't know.
Well,
You're awfully fishy. Fishy,
Yep.
fishy.
Yep.
So,
I'm gonna.
what did you do?
I don't know.
What do you mean
What do
you
you
don't
not
know?
know?
You
Yeah.
did.
Okay, I was a werewolf. Whitney's a werewolf now. I
Oh,
originally
so you-
started out as a werewolf.
Well, there you go.
No, I saw him.
Are you troublemaker?
No, I just saw.
Oh, so you're still a werewolf.
No.
Yes.
Maybe. Hold on.
Yes,
Let's be
yes.
real. Maybe I'm still a werewolf. One of them is a werewolf. One of them is a tanner.
But it's
Whitney's a
dangerous
werewolf.
with
Jeeves
Matt
is a
to
tanner.
be in the same room as the tanner. That's all I'm saying.
Matt really likes the tanner.
I know.
Wants
There's
to
no
be
way
the
that Jeeves got
tanner.
out of that room not instills the tanner. But nice try though.
He's just a well, I saw, so I couldn't switch.
Mhm.
Can't switch
Okay.
with the seeker.
Yeah. Well,
I don't trust you. Oh.
Excellent choice.
Okay, I'm gonna play this here. Into here. I'm gonna teleport. Teleport here.
Nice.
all right. I am going to play the troublemaker. I'm going to go here and teleport into the study. Hang out with Jeeves and see exactly
Yeah.
what Matt said because you know it's not the truth.
I'm the most trustworthy guy.
Mhm.
I'm so trustworthy. I'm gonna play the troublemaker
And leave?
and get out.
To leave?
I'm going to the observatory.
Uh-oh, he's the only one in there. That's the thing I forgot to do last night because I was too worried about the camera stuff.
Ah.
To
Well,
keep my
can
eyes
you?
open.
If
But there's a
Alice
staff
is
in there.
No, it's with, with as long as there's no other players in there.
Oh,
I'll do it,
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I was like, this is a decision for you, my friend.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, sneakily.
Ah, there it is.
Whoa.
Yeah, now.
So someone played their seer last night.
He's on to you.
Yeah. I was telling the truth.
I was like, man, that was a long walk to get to that observatory.
Well, I could use the exercise.
All right, choose start player test.
I want to trust Ted, but I also don't.
Just gotta trust where their face.
Villager. It's all villagers. All right, we're gonna go towards you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, close your eyes. All right, so I'm gonna play my insomniac seer. No, I'm gonna play my seer, and I'm gonna check a look at Jeeves to see if he really is indeed a Tannerstone. All right. I am all done. Go ahead, Tessa.
Okay, I'm looking up, and I'm going to do something.
Ah,
I'm
something.
gonna need to play the troublemaker, and I'm going to switch. Wait. How does that one work?
You can switch.
You can switch your own, and so you just can't look. So any two, yours and or two other people's. Just
Okay.
you just can't look at whatever you're switching.
Okay, well, I'm gonna switch.
Actually, like the troublemaker. So unlike.
It's the
It's a
one
good
where-
tactic. I don't know what
It's
I'm
the one where you
doing.
get to view your own token.
What?
So is Matt watching everything?
No, he just-
Because
he-
Ryan rained on my parade.
Yeah, they're gonna stare at each other in the
That's
middle of the
right.
night.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah, it's
I'm
already
going-
weird.
I'm going to sleep now.
I'm waking up. And I am going to see Alfred. And Ryan was pretty right about Alfred. And I'm going to sleep.
Alright, I'm gonna wake up.
Me
with
too.
Matt.
Oh yeah.
And you're gonna see that
Ah.
I'm telling the truth. I told the truth last time. I'm going to play my insomniac and check out my token.
Is he checking out his token?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, your eyes should be open.
He's definitely doing something.
This is really not very helpful to us, Matt.
Okay, he totally viewed his own token.
Alright.
I am going to also play the Insomniac. I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm going to swap tokens. I'm just kidding. Messing with you.
I'm confused on whether or not you played the wrong card and read it wrong.
I
I
know
think
how to
Matt's
read.
just dumb.
I think
All right,
Alright.
mine and Ryan's eyes are closing together.
Okay, we're all done then. Everybody
Yep,
else.
yeah.
Oh,
It's-
wait, what?
Didn't I just see him?
Whoa.
So, Matt had said before that Jeeves was a tanner.
Mm,
He's-
not
He's a
necessarily.
villager. So
He said it was one of these three.
no, he said specifically
So
that
Ted's
there was,
a
I was a
tanner.
tanner.
Mm. I trust him a lot more now.
Yeah.
They did just.
For no reason whatsoever.
Alright, let's move these guys around here. They're going right back the way they came. So we change direction. Alright.
Wednesday.
Alright.
We got a couple more days.
Just a couple more.
I mean, this will be our last movement phase.
Yeah.
Wish there was a great hall.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Alright, so well I'm just gonna play my Insomniac and see where I am.
We get one more movement phase. It was like Thursday.
Oh yeah, you're.
Yeah, we have one more after this.
Liar.
We got one more
Again.
after this. Yeah,
I
exactly.
knew you were lying. Okay, so.
Well,
What? You wanna
just
go
for
this way?
posterity's
Oh, yeah.
sake, I'm still a villager.
Yeah, cheat.
He definitely played
He-
Insomniac.
I mean, he played the Insomniac as well.
Interesting.
We don't know what each other are, but
Well, I'm gonna play my troublemaker
Not
because
helpful,
last
really.
night,
I mean, Matt's
Unless you saw when I tried to show.
last
I don't
night
think I was
I
too
played
sneaky.
the robber and not the troublemaker, and I switched with Alice. I was a villager before, and I'm gonna be a villager again. So
Honest is honest.
Yeah, I know.
they're both villagers now.
everyone's a villager.
Yeah.
That's not true.
And
Yeah, Whitney's a werewolf.
I was a werewolf, but now
Hello,
Alfred's a
welcome to the
werewolf.
study.
welcome.
But you're a werewolf because you thought we swapped tokens, but we were both werewolves in the beginning, and you're still a werewolf.
Aha!
Look at that smile on
Aha!
your face.
Those
Says the
teeth.
Tanner.
I'm not the tanner.
That's the
I
tanner.
saw a tanner.
We know that's
Jeeves,
the tanner.
Jeeves was the tanner.
Can't have been tanner.
And unless you swapped with Jeeves and took it, Ted's the tanner. He said Jeeves
That's
was the villager.
ridiculous. Okay, it's you, Whitney, by the way.
Oh. My bad.
I'll turn
I thought
over
we were just
and-
discussing
I know, but
You're busy throwing accusations.
Yeah,
You
I
should
was
throw
gonna
some
say,
cards
yeah.
out too.
So much
It
as-
was. Okay.
Point your fingers.
I'm gonna go to the secret passage and then the dynamite room.
what you gonna do? Go blow up something?
You can quit stick with dynamite.
Yeah,
But you couldn't
secret
tap
passage.
it blow up.
Maybe.
I can blow
Or you
up
can
the
blow it
secret
up. You can put it in there for someone
passage.
else to blow it up now.
I like the secret passage. Please don't do
I'm gonna blow it up.
that.
That's too big.
I want all my actions back. It has
Or
nothing to do
Jeeves.
with the fact that Jesus in there. I just want my actions.
That's not good.
All right. I'm gonna play my Insomniac so I can see everything.
Alright.
Can you still see everything?
Yeah, he can see
Alice
everything,
doesn't?
yeah, as long as there's no other players.
Yes.
Doesn't matter if they're stabbed.
I'm
He
really
gets his eyes open the whole night, which is pretty stinky.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's too risky to go.
Alright, I'm first again.
Alright.
Alright, everybody, close your eyes. Okay, everyone's eyes are closed except for Matt. Annoying. I'm gonna play my Insomniac. And I'm gonna take a look to see if anyone messes with my token, although there was no one in my room, so I didn't think would. I'm still a villager like I always am. And I'm done, my eyes are closed.
He did what he said he did.
Yes!
I'm waking up and I might really should go to bed. I'm
Not
playing
sleepy.
my Insomniac. That's all I got. Yep, okay. Going back to sleep.
I'm waking up, and I'm going to play my Insomniac card.
I see it. I see it.
Just as I suspected,
Aha!
I'm going to sleep.
I'm waking up. I am going to play my Insomniac card.
It's really unlikely. He's got a handful of cards.
Matt can verify. Okay. I am asleep.
Matt got really quiet.
I'm still awake. And I am gonna play, since everyone else is doing, I'm gonna play my Insomniac card, obviously. I mean,
Liar.
really.
Sounds like
Wow.
you're playing your Insomniac.
Yeah, look at
Well, I picked it up and I
Like
saw it, and then I had to put
17
it back
tokens
down
out.
because I forgot again, so I had to pick it back.
Okay.
I have short-term memory problems. All right, everyone can wake up.
Just like
Good
Alright.
morning.
everybody else.
It's morning. All right,
It's
everybody's ready.
Thursday.
Bink. Bink. All right, last day for us to move and do stuff. Hey, I don't have any cards, so I'm going to pick up all of the cards. And look, they're exactly in the order that I said I played them, as far as you know.
100%.
I did nothing wrong. Wow, do I want to go there? Yes, I do. So I'm going to go ahead and play the Troublemaker. And I'm going to go head over to the foyer and grab this. So I don't have to be the first person.
Yeah,
Well,
last night that first person roll was like,
So,
oh.
no.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick all my cards up because I don't got any. And I'm gonna play my Insomnia card. Stay where I am.
I am going to play my Seer card and move one and off to the kitchen to pick up all of my cards.
You're playing your Seer card?
Yeah,
Didn't you say you were playing your Seer card last night?
Yeah, anyway.
no, I
Yeah.
played my Insomniac card.
Okay.
There wasn't anyone in that room with me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember. Okay, I'm gonna play my Seer.
Why are you leaving?
Great. Great.
Because there's more people there.
Great.
Uh,
And whatever the opposite of great is what I
It's
need.
a really pretty array of colors.
I will
Pretty
pick
nice.
all of my cards up now. All right, and
I noticed Matt hasn't said anything about what people play.
I know. He got really quiet. After I did my stuff, he got really
It's
quiet
because
for
he's
everyone
trying
else.
to formulate a plan.
Yeah.
He's trying to figure out how to use the information. And we all told the truth in an
Although-
exciting way.
He's the last person to
I feel
move.
like
He might be the first person to go,
Alice might-
depending on where you go. So.
depending on what move I make,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna go ahead and play my robber and go all the way over here to the study.
So good. Great. Now one of you guys has to be last. All right. Well, I am going to. Yeah, I didn't like that map.
Yeah.
Get to go first. We're gonna go in that direction.
Payback.
Yeah. So anyway,
Alright.
let's do
Good
it.
night.
Last night.
All right, I am awake and I can smell some delicious food. It's
Sorry.
probably coming from the kitchen.
Or the
But I'm not
werewolf.
allowed to go in the kitchen, so I'm going to play the seer card so I can seer what's going on.
Mhm.
If only you were in a room, you could take 2 turns.
I know, seriously. All right, I'm going to sleep. Ryan, you are welcome to wake up, my friend.
Alright, well. I am going to play my Troublemaker. Because I really don't trust Ted.
What? Why did you switch my token if you don't trust me?
I am asleep.
Or is he switching your turn?
I know.
I'm awake and I'm by myself, so I'm gonna play my Insomniac card, which is not a lie.
I
I'm
can't confirm that.
still a villager as I suspected, and I'm going to sleep.
Okay, I'm waking up. And I'm going to play my Seer card. And I'm going to view who this person is. You can view 2 people?
2 other people, so you can view the token that's face down in the room as
Yeah.
well as mine.
Oh, okay.
If that's what you're actually playing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
I'm
should
gonna
put this here
view
last night, didn't you?
Yeah, I think she plays it every night.
Yeah.
my what? My Seer? Alright. I'm just gonna view the study guy. That's it. Okay, and I'm going to sleep.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, so of course I don't trust Ryan because nobody here trusts Ryan. So I'm going to play my seer.
Bad
Ryan.
move. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to play my seer, and I'm going to go ahead and check
Ryan's always
Ryan, and I'm going to check Jeeves. Alright. And we've discovered ourselves some nefarious goings on. So I am closing my eyes. And I guess we're all done.
That's it.
Alright, everybody. Woohoo!
Good
Last-
morning.
It's vote day!
Voting day.
And I think we just start off by saying that I found us a werewolf over here.
Oh.
Look at the smile!
Oh no.
Look at the
I
smile!
trouble made myself and Jeeves.
Well, Jeeves was a
So-
werewolf back in here in the study. Remember I said he was a villager?
So I don't know what I am.
He was
I
a
could
werewolf.
be a
You are
werewolf.
now definitely a werewolf.
But says you.
Says me, because I just saw it. It was the last person to go.
That's
There's
what I
a
thought.
tanner, villager, and werewolf in the foyer.
I would agree with that.
But he's not a tanner. He's a werewolf. So we
I am not a werewolf.
Well, I know for
I'm
sure
not a
that
werewolf.
this person in the study is a werewolf. Because that's who I saw.
But just, nobody picked him up and exchanged him, I guess, with anyone else probably. So that's good.
No, Matt.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, no, Matt would have done. Oh, Matt might have exchanged with him to get rid of the werewolf token if he had them.
Wait, didn't he go last? Oh, no,
No, he
went
went.
first.
If
He
he-
went
but
first.
if he was a werewolf, he might have done Robert to switch it out or
okay.
troublemaker or something. I know you didn't say that, but
But that's what
maybe that's probably.
But that's more likely what you did. No, Tess is a villager. The ground token is a werewolf in our room.
Oh.
And last I saw, I was a villager, which was the observatory.
What do you mean?
I'm a villager.
Are you
I've been
sure
a
about
villager.
that?
I've been in my
What
room.
was Jeeves back here? Like when he came out of your
He was a werewolf in here.
Okay.
He was a werewolf in here. I don't know what he was there because Ryan was with him, but when all I did here was look at these two, and we've got a villager and a werewolf now. So,
Okay.
Mm.
No, that story holds up only because Ryan swapped tokens in this room with Jeeves when I had my eyes open. Everybody else did what they said except for Ryan.
How did I do that?
Oh!
They both did play Insomniacs and
Alright.
their own tokens.
Did anyone
He's
check
lying.
Alfred is well?
Oh, I forgot we had these little.
Oh, I had a werewolf token. I switched on this one of these two at some point because I was a werewolf. You were right. We both.
We
were
both
werewolves.
were werewolves, and you swapped our tokens, and then we were both still werewolves.
Yeah, exactly. And so.
And I was like, "Why are you throwing me under the bus like that, Matt?"
Wait, you
Because
said-
I thought you'd switched our tokens because I did the seer, so I didn't know I just assumed you'd taken my werewolf.
No,
from me.
I did the seer too, and I saw that Jeeves was a tanner and you were a werewolf, and you saw the same thing.
Aha.
Wait.
Wait, but you
So
said
that was
you
That
met-
was the
That was
first
first turn.
day.
That was first turn.
Hang on, there's two.
Yeah.
There's two werewolves in the game, right?
Yes.
We think one of them is one of those two, and then
Well,
the
there
other one's
could be
I know.
three.
That's
Unless.
impossible because this is a werewolf.
No,
that third one's a random
that's,
token.
That's a random one. That could be a werewolf.
Oh,
and a
okay,
werewolf
so there
or-
could be
So there
three.
could be
yeah.
three. So
Okay.
There
I
could be
gave
three.
Alfred my werewolf token, like on the second turn,
Okay.
and took his villager.
So as long as no one has done anything with Alfred.
So my thoughts right now are it is either Ryan is the werewolf, or Ted robbed Ryan and is now claiming Ryan as the werewolf because it's a story that'll hold up.
See,
It
that's
would be
what
a
I'm
story that
saying.
holds up. Although I haven't seen the tanner anywhere. That's the one thing I'm a little confused about. What's going on here?
I thought you
Nobody
said
has,
Jeeves-
has said where they've seen the tanner anywhere except in that very first.
Jeeves
first
had
turn.
it at
Was
one
the
point.
tanner
Jeeves?
At one point.
initially.
Okay.
But then
But
he
then
didn't. When,
something
by the time he got to the
happened.
study with me, he was a werewolf. So
And there's a
so
werewolf token.
somebody took the tanner from him someplace, which doesn't really matter. I guess they're just not going to vote for who we think the werewolf is.
So then.
I don't
I mean,
trust
Well, that's what
anything
I'm
you say.
saying.
Someone has the tanner.
Is I switched Jeeves and myself, so that apparently would have made me a werewolf. And I'm thinking Ted used the robber to switch back,
Nope, nope,
and now
I
he's
checked-
trying to
I
put
checked
it on
both.
me
I
to
checked
win
both.
as the werewolf.
Nope.
And I don't think he's
Where
a
did-
tanner.
I
Where did
think
the
one of
tanner-
them
I was a
is
villager the
werewolf
whole
and
time.
one
I've
of
never
them
not
is
been a
the
villager.
tanner.
Yeah, because one of them has to be.
Yeah.
Where would the
Because-
tanner go? Otherwise.
Unless it's with
He
I don't
was
know
a-
where the tanner is.
One
Yeah,
of
I
them-
have not seen the tanner. Just what you guys said that someone was the tanner. Like Jeeves was the tanner to start with, and then when he got here, he was a werewolf. So somebody took the tanner.
So don't vote for Matt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
he's
really
not
want to
the
vote for me
Deduction
anyway.
Phase.
Yeah.
I think Whitney was
I
right in
don't
saying
know
that
if
Matt just
Matt
wants to win
was
as
ever-
tanner.
He does really want to win as the tanner,
Yeah.
but I don't think he was ever in the room with Jeeves again to get the tanner.
I think he did that first time.
Unless someone else switched him.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Or did you go after him?
No, I went after him.
Okay.
Oh.
So this is definitely a werewolf.
Yeah, that was
Both
the
of you
werewolf.
saw.
Confirmed.
Nobody's changed that from anything.
Unless one of you guys did.
That's true.
I
It
don't
could
trust
have
you.
been, it could have been robbed by
One
Matt
of
might
them
have-
switched now.
Right.
I think Rutman's trying to win as the Tanner 2 times.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, no.
But it's-
I was gonna say, normally the
Yeah.
Tanner doesn't get accused of being a werewolf on the last turn, because then he'd be like, Brian would be like, oh no, you caught me. Oh well, let's
Yeah.
just vote.
So you went last and you're telling us he's the werewolf.
Werewolf and villager. I played my seer. That's what I saw.
Well, okay.
I'm
So
there.
we,
Understand when it's a werewolf and Rob.
It's done.
we only
We
have
have
to.
it.
It's possible.
Do we have to catch all the werewolves?
Possible.
No, just
Probable.
one werewolf.
It's Ted. Look at his shirt.
Well, why don't we?
Werewolf in a
Why?
spotlight.
Okay, well, why don't we just vote in like a circle then?
No!
But we know this is the werewolf.
No,
That's
no,
one
there's-
of the
that's only one.
potentially
We have to-
three.
we have to get at least one.
Potentially three.
We don't get one.
We
Then,
lose.
as villagers, we lose.
Yeah, but we know.
I'm also
this
not
one is.
convinced about Tessa either.
I was
we
gonna
can't
say
vote
also
on the
this
room.
whole, well, let's vote in a circle so we don't kill a werewolf.
I
That's
thought
Sounds like a
that was-
werewolf thing to say.
No. Don't. You said if you go in a circle, that we're saying it's one of like the staff or.
That-
no,
all
then
of them
just the staff has the werewolves.
So if there are three
as long as
werewolves,
there's none of us are werewolves, then we
Oh.
then there is a
okay.
special role out there. Because there
This
can't be
one.
4 distributed between.
Okay,
Right.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Then no, don't vote in a circle.
Mhm.
That's a bad idea. Okay, so
Alright,
I never
I
want
think we
to
need to vote.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think anyone's gonna
Yeah,
change.
I'm totally ready to kill Ryan.
Okay.
I have no
Snake,
idea.
keep that finger away from me. I see
I
it.
have
I
no
see you
idea.
like back like this with me.
You're
And,
so-
and it's gonna be
It's
so
your,
awful if.
It's your face.
Oh my god.
You don't want to trust it.
It's your
Ah.
face.
Have I lied to you?
We'll see.
Ryan, are you the Tanner?
He's not the
No,
Tanner.
not
He's a
Tanner.
werewolf.
I'm
You're
not
a
the
Tanner.
werewolf either.
He's
Let's
Tanner.
vote.
You're definitely a werewolf.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's 3 on Ryan.
3 on Ryan.
Oh, he's a villager. Let's see who the werewolves are.
I knew it.
Ted, I will not trust you again.
You should have trusted. Nice going.
Yeah, I wasn't
tricked her.
sure.
I did, but I was
Sweet.
first.
Oh.
Werewolf.
I robbed this. That
Best
was the
werewolf. So we have.
Oh, so Jeeves was.
we got 3
yeah.
villagers and 2 werewolves.
Alpha was the Tanner? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we did end up
There
all
is a
3
third
werewolves getting a
one.
play.
Yeah. That was pretty. I see you stole the werewolf from last night.
Yeah.
Well done.
I know if Matt had checked it, then
That's
that would have
awesome.
been.
Seemed like he was telling the truth.
Oh,
Yes,
that's right.
I know.
We get to
He's
write.
a liar.
You guys
I'm so
did
excited.
one.
I have not gotten to write in here yet because people always think I'm a werewolf.
Well, your name's on the front of the box, so I
But
guess
it's still nice to have my name in here. Today's the 14th, 5, 14,
Yeah.
18.
I didn't think he was the Tanner because he was pushing pretty hard.
Ba-ba-da-da, we now have a beautiful,
Yeah, oh, that's lovely.
amazing, gorgeous playmate
Yay.
to play on. Ooh, beautiful playmate.
Alright, so for the next game, actually, we should get some food probably because.
Oh yeah, it's a good time.
Great.
So
Yeah.
good.
Have there any questions, Jason?
Anything going on in chat?
Nothing in the last few minutes.
Alright.
I'm like ready.
Oh, I'm so
like,
irritated, Ted. Like, I called it.
I'm irritated with Ted.
So
He
what
was
is
so
the werewolf?
convinced.
Oh, he was totally werewolf.
Yeah,
I robbed him.
he was
Yeah, he was a werewolf. I robbed him.
That was the only feasible thing. That
Yeah,
was like, that's
no, that was my plan when I saw Ryan was in there with me. I'm like, okay, all right, we're gonna do this. So.
I love it.
That's funny.
It's my shield.
Oh.
So this is bacon mac and cheese. This is chicken pot pie, and those are apple. And the little things.
I think the only reason
I don't.
What did you do last night?
I didn't
didn't switch your card.
Werewolves are everywhere.
I'm just a villager.
I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how.
Who do you think you are?
Did the seer view my card?
What did you do last night?
My card was slightly jarred. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Everyone, close your eyes and dance. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Do you know what you'll do?
I've thought my options through.
I've never lied to you.
What you say can't be true.
What did you do last night?
I didn't switch your card.
Werewolves are everywhere.
I'm just a villager.
I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how.
Who do you think you are?
Did the seer view my card?
What did you do last night?
My card was slightly jarred. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Everyone, close your eyes and dance. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Do you know what you'll do?
I've thought my options through.
I've never lied to you.
What you say can't be true.
Didn't mean to misconstrue.
I'm going to vote for you.
What did you do last night?
I didn't switch your card.
Werewolves are everywhere.
I'm just a villager.
I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how.
Who do you think you are?
Did the seer view my card?
What did you do last night?
My card was slightly jarred. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Everyone, close your eyes and dance. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie. I've never lied to you.
What you say can't be true.
Didn't mean to misconstrue.
I'm going to vote for you.
What did you do last night?
I didn't switch your card.
Werewolves are everywhere.
I'm just a villager.
I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how.
Who do you think you are?
Did the seer view my card?
What did you do last night?
My card was slightly jarred. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Everyone, close your eyes and dance. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Do you know what you'll do?
I've thought my options through.
I've never lied to you.
What you say can't be true.
Didn't mean to misconstrue.
I'm going to vote for you.
What did you do last night?
I didn't switch your card.
Werewolves are everywhere.
I'm just a villager.
I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how.
Who do you think you are?
Did the seer view my card?
What did you do last night?
My card was slightly jarred. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Everyone, close your eyes and dance. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Do you know what you'll do?
I've thought my options through.
I've never lied to you.
What you say can't be true.
Didn't mean to misconstrue.
I'm going to vote for you.
What did you do last night?
I didn't switch your card.
Werewolves are everywhere.
I'm just a villager.
I don't know what my role is now. I would lie.
You have to try to remember as many rules as possible.
Alright, we're up. Okay. Alright, so for this one, let's do a total random where we have 2 random rooms. Are you breaking the chair?
I'm breaking the floor.
Sir, you
Oh,
need
okay.
to calm down.
You can always get a new floor. Chairs. Those are hard to
These are
replace.
valuable chairs.
Yeah.
Where's it? Oh, there.
Oh god.
Alright, totally. We should actually do something with this. How does this work?
Made 70 people
Oh.
upset right
Let's do it this one, make it super fair.
Oh, you already got it.
Now like this. And the backs of these will be actually really nice, the real thing, but this is just prototype, so they just look like cardboard. But on the real one, they'll be very, very nice.
Are you gonna let us pick one?
Yeah, that way it's fair. As fair as it can be.
Hope I get the great
This
haul.
one with the dot seems like somebody wants it better. Oh, see, I was hoping nobody would pick that.
What'd you
dot.
get?
Want this
Oh, we're
hidden
keeping it secret?
one.
It's a hidden
The
room.
one that I wanted in the Kickstarter is the guest bedroom. All right. No.
No, are you serious?
Oh, he picks the great hall.
He knew.
Yeah, he knew. No powers.
I forgot about that rule in this
All right.
house.
Eeny, meeny, miny. I got the hole.
Oh.
Which is now called the bottomless pit.
The bottomless pit.
Yeah.
So the guest bedroom allows you to look at somebody's night action that they played from the previous round.
All right, let's put
That's
it down in
pretty
order
awesome.
this way too. Let's be good. Yeah, so the next day, as soon as you go in there, you get to go, hey, I want to see what you really did last night. I get to see your card. And then I
Whoever's
can
in
decide
that
if I
room
wanna
with you,
stay.
right?
No, just one other. You get to pick your player.
Okay, cool. The hole.
So bottomless pit
Bottomless pit.
is, you can't go in there. So nobody can go in there except the staff to clean it because it's dangerous, so it's locked. So if we're going this way, we're going to stop here. And if we're going this way, we're going to stop here and you have to go back in the opposite direction. If you were like right here, you can't play a number that's going to, you can't go this way. Or if you're here, you can't play a 3 and try and go that way. So you have to go only in the direction you're allowed to go, basically. So it constrains movement quite a bit. Yeah.
I don't think that's fair that staff get to go throughout.
They have harnesses so they don't fall to the bottom of the bottom.
There.
I don't know, I wasn't concerned for their safety. I thought they were keeping secrets from us.
No, that's
They go in there and
Yeah,
change
probably.
roles with each other.
Yeah.
We got the
Okay, the archives. Which means Matt has to get up again and get more tokens.
Got it!
So the archives are going to get artifacts. So there should be 3 voids of nothingness, a cudgel of the tanner, a brand of the villager, and a claw of the werewolf, and also a mask of muting. So those are the ones we're going to have in there. The way that works is as soon as you go to the archives during the day, you may take the top archive artifact off the stack and put it on top of your roll token that you have. So for instance, I'm here, I've got a roll token here, I walk in and whatever the one is face down, I look at it secretly, and then I place it on top. If that one is the cudgel of the tanner, the brand of the villager, or the claw of the werewolf, it overrides my roll. So regardless of what my roll token is, I am now whatever this is. If it's a void of nothingness, it does absolutely nothing. And if it is the mask of muting, and I have just looked at it, I may not talk for the rest of the game.
Oh, that sucks.
So, yes.
Can you put an archive without looking? So if you don't see the mask of muting?
You must look at it when you pick it up. Now, here's the weird thing about the mask of muting. It's not just if you have it. If you see the mask of muting, you're muted. So you can
Everyone
anybody can
looks
look at anyone else's artifact token, like with the seer, or they can rob it if they have their own artifact. They can rob it with the robber, or troublemaker it with another one if they have a troublemaker. So you're basically going to interact with it just as you would a roll token. But if you view the mask of muting, even if you don't take it, if you're like the seer, you're like, oh, what's this? Oh no, it's the mask of muting. Then you can't talk anymore. You can lie about the mask of muting, however, the requirement is you must say we're going to do it at night, and if you have not seen the mask of muting, you still have to say what it is you're doing at night. So you can pretend, oh, I saw the mask of muting last night, or I put something up. But if you actually saw it at nighttime, you're going to fess up and
So you're bluffing
actually.
the top.
Yeah, it's not going to be too easy to bluff the mask of muting more than like a half day. You could do it on possibly the last day, that next morning or something. But that's about it.
So at night, if you view the max of meeting, you can't say anything else. Like you can't
You
be like,
cannot
oh,
talk.
I just see the
As
max.
soon as basically you say, hey, I'm playing my seer to look at stuff, and then you're not going to say anything else anymore. From then on, when you're done at nighttime, you're going to go like this, and then the next person will go. And that is pretty much the noise you can make at this point.
Okay. So for the artifact, you look at. Do you have to look at the artifact, or can you just look at the token?
You can look at just the roll token if you want to. You never have to look at. You always when the seer lets you look at 2 tokens. So they can be 2 artifacts. It can be 2 rolls, or a roll and an artifact. They can be the same person. They can be different people. I can look at like Matt's roll and Whitney's artifact, all that stuff.
Can you treat this as if it's like?
Yes, and you can. That's a great question. So there'll be a stack of artifacts here, you can actually treat the top one here and change it out. So for instance, if you saw one that you didn't like, you're like, ah, Fly the Werewolf, that's too scary, and you don't want it anymore, you can actually use like the robber at nighttime and swap and put this one that you have on the bottom of the stack, take the top one off, put it there, and of course, because it's the robber, you can see the one that you're taking and put it back on top. If you're the troublemaker and someone else is in there, you can actually swap with them. Again, if you take it from them, put it here, it goes on the bottom of the stack, the one on the top of the stack goes.
So yours goes on the bottom.
Yeah, anytime you put it, you never put anything back on the top stack, you always put it on the bottom, but they always come off the top.
Okay.
Got it.
All right, so that is the archives. That's super fun. I've got staff quarters. Staff quarters allows you to be nosy, and you basically look around the staff quarters, and you can see the staff regardless of where they are. So if I'm in here, and the staff are in the other rooms, I can actually interact with their tokens as if they were in the staff quarters. I can swap with them. I can view them. I basically do anything I want to with the staff. So that's actually really good if they're in the bottomless pit. So that's a way for you to actually access them when they're hidden away there.
Nice. And I have the Great Hall. The Great Hall lets you interact with adjacent rooms as if you were also occupying those rooms.
I.e. match cheat card.
Yes, it's my favorite room.
Yeah.
Super
So
excited.
basically, you're going to get to anyone who's in the staff quarters or the foyer while you're in the Great Hall. You can mess with them, look at stuff, but they won't be able to interact with you. All right. I think we're good.
All right.
Wait, sorry. One more question. So this lets you interact with someone like in this room, but like not like take that action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't actually take the staff quarters action. You're just basically, as far as you're concerned, this is all one big room.
Okay.
You in the Great Hall.
Okay.
Don't forget this one.
Oh man.
Ted's like, I'm gonna win as the same roll.
Matt.
Yeah. I'm gonna have it go Ted's direction first because I
I
trust him
approve.
the least.
I approve. See, yeah.
Where did that come from?
Well, we're Ryans and he's a Ryan, so I have to not trust you and Tessa.
Okay. All right.
Because you guys start with T's.
Wow. All right.
Terribly
Go.
terrific.
So you're.
I'm gonna
first.
take
So,
this.
How come these two say
First up.
villager?
I'll let Ryan pick before I.
Guess what?
Grab
How
the
come these guys
10.
say villager?
Because they're old stickers.
Oh. Oh no, Tessa was sitting there.
Oh.
I was like, we have one extra one. Did we not? Well, we got it. We're good.
Always a villager, never a bride.
I am
Always
going to go to the foyer. And I'm going to bring my buddy Jeeves.
All right. I am not going to the archives. That's too scary for me right now. So I'm going to go to the Great Hall with Alfred.
Okay.
Even Ted has an amount of lies.
I'm gonna go popcorn. Wait, no, that's
Hey. Now it's a party.
That's
and a
what I
great
want.
one.
yeah, that's why you invited me, honestly.
Yeah, sure. Great.
I'm going to go to the staff quarters.
How fun.
And I have my favorite room.
Which actually does nothing for you on this turn. Because.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's no power whatsoever.
I
on this
still
turn.
want to sleep in the bed.
All right.
Inspired it before.
I'm going to take this arrow and I'm going to put it right about here. Perfect.
Nice. Nicely done. All right.
Alright.
Proceed with me.
All right, everyone can close their eyes, and I am going to play my seer card.
Oh yeah, because you can interact with the stack.
Can.
Lucky.
Lucky or
And I am closing my eyes, and Tessa, you can wake up.
I am waking up and I am also going to play my seer card. And I'm going to use someone.
options available.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's 3 rooms worth of viewing.
Yeah, there's what, 3 players and 2 staff. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
I'm going to view another someone.
Hmm.
Well, that's boring. And I'm going to bed.
Sort of view everyone.
Alright. I'm gonna play my seer. And I'm gonna go ahead and look at some other people's. See what those nasty werewolves are.
On your turn. Sure.
Not
That
anymore.
was last game. Come on, it's in the past. I'm done.
I'm waking up. And I am going to play. I don't know. I didn't think about this very well. I'm going to go ahead and play my Troublemaker. And swap my token blindly with Mr. Jeeves.
Doubt it.
Alright, I'm sleeping.
I'm awake. Well, you all know I'm very honest because I have to be.
'Cause you're
I
by
play
yourself.
my insomniac just to make sure that I'm still the role that I started off as.
Great
You
idea.
did choose
Very,
to be
very
by
good idea.
yourself.
I am
All by
asleep
yourself.
in this comfy bed.
Everyone wake up.
Alright.
And it's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And the
Tuesday.
staff moves.
Very well, Stab. Hello, new Stab.
Over there too. Wow.
So, what did you all see?
I saw villagers. I saw 2 villagers.
I saw
Kinda
nothing,
boring.
but
So I was expecting there to be someplace else.
Who did
So you did
see?
play the troublemaker.
yeah, I switched.
I saw villagers. I looked at
Yeah, I
Dwarves,
switched
and I
with
looked
Jeeves.
at Alfred, and they were villagers.
You went after me.
What did you do, Matt?
I switched with Jeeves.
Well, I know I went after you, but that has
Oh, you couldn't view my token anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you were looking at me like you were already doubting me. I'm like, I haven't even said anything yet.
Why do you
Well, you
switch
opened
with
your mouth.
Jeeves?
That's the problem.
Because I knew what I was originally.
And you
What
switched
were
with
you
Jeeves?
originally?
A villager.
Oh,
Well, why did you
really?
switch with Jeeves?
A were-villager.
So is Jeeves a werewolf?
No, he's a villager too. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I blindly switched.
Now I can confirm that Matt and Jeeves are both villagers, because those are the 2 that I looked at.
Don't trust me. I see how it is.
What do you mean
No,
I don't
it's
trust
just
you?
a
I just
villager.
confirmed for
Yeah, she
you.
checked me instead of checking you. You're the not trustworthy one.
Wait, I went second. We just
Things are gonna
started.
change, and it's fine. It's good.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and play my seer card and go to the archives
Dun,
and
dun,
start this off. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh,
Not a
she's
masturbating.
Stop it. That's good.
That's always a good
What did you
sign.
say you played last night?
Me?
Me?
Yeah.
I swapped my token with Alice.
Okay. Okay.
That was
She's a villager.
She-
I looked at her. She's a villager.
Well, I'm pretty sure what he said she plays.
Ted's a liar!
Wait a minute. Hold on. What are you saying?
I'm saying you're a liar and you took her token, or you're trying to take her token. She's a tanner.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
I was a tanner and I was like, it's too early for this crap.
I'm
It's
gonna
really
play.
good to get
Y'all
some
are
good information
trying
out of
to
Whitney.
come after
I'm
me.
playing my.
You just gotta get her angry.
Yeah. Since it's
I'm
made
gonna
up
stay
to-
where I'm engaged.
All right. I'm gonna play my troublemaker, and I'm gonna hop over here and hang out with Whitney because it's all friendly, and I can still talk.
So I'm not going in there. The odds
I
get
don't
better
like
and
being in
better.
this room with Ted.
I'm fine.
You need to leave.
Wait.
Get out!
Wow.
You're not invited to this room.
All right, I am going to. Oh man.
But there's a guest bedroom, so there's that.
I am going to play my Insomniac. Yeah, and I'm gonna stay right here with these 2 because I don't trust any of you, but I trust them.
What's the tanner?
The staff, I trust them.
I'm going to take.
Who'd you say had the Tanner, Whitney?
Alice did.
Okay, cool.
No.
Just making sure.
All right. Are we all set?
I'm done. Matt has to
Yeah,
decide.
Matt has to decide. Who is going first?
Powerful decision.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, boo! What?
My lack of trust.
No! That's wrong. Alright.
This is all wrong.
Everybody, close your eyes. Alright, everyone's eyes are closed. I'm going to play my Insomniac to see if anyone has changed my roles. Maybe Tessa changed it again.
Said it's still a Tanner?
Yeah.
So when you do that, can you do your artifact and your roll?
Yes, with your Insomniac as the Insomniac, you can view your own tokens if you have more than one, so it includes the artifact. Okay, I'm all done. But I already saw my artifact, so no worries there. It's a little void of nothing.
Oh, which way is the arrow pointing? Is it towards me?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm waking up. And I'm gonna play my Troublemaker card. And I'm gonna switch some people. Okay. And I'm going to
I'm waking up, and I am playing my Insomniac card because I don't trust any of you people.
No.
It's probably a safe bet.
No, it's fine.
And I am asleep.
I'm awake. I'm going to see what I can see with my seer, and I'm going to check out some things.
I'm awake. And I
Trouble.
am going to play the Seer. And I'm going to see things. I'm going to see all the things. Alright. Things have been seen, and we can all wake up now.
I'm going to start by saying I don't know what I did.
Wednesday.
I
I can't believe you.
And we need to move
Yeah.
the staff.
good stuff. So
What did you do?
I swapped Whitney's artifact with the stack. So she has a new artifact, I don't know what it is, and then her other stack, her other one is down in the book.
I also swapped mine with the stack and
Oh,
so I have a brand new
Oh,
artifact.
did you swap it Troublemaker wise so you can see it?
Correct.
Oh wow.
So I don't.
So
The mask of
you
muting,
just
may,
spent
and
it
you
was
don't know
before.
what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
mask of muting may now be in play.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Or I could have had it and then you
That's true.
got rid of it.
She never
Could be
saw
there.
it.
But if she's, she
What
never
did she
saw it.
have?
No,
She would
because
have troubled
I
it. She would
swapped. I
have done-
troubled
Oh,
Neither,
okay.
and I
and
did
then
that.
she
So
did
the
the same
second
thing.
one.
So
She
that
had.
like cycled it to the bottom. I can see it.
Oh, you're probably okay.
Down to the bottom. So
'Cause you said
what did you have?
first-
What did
I
you have?
had
Richard?
Claw of the Werewolf and I didn't want it.
Interesting.
So now Ted has Claw of the Werewolf.
Interesting. Yeah.
So
It's
it should
in there
be
somewhere.
Claw the Werewolf and then something.
Something
Yeah.
else.
And
Yeah,
then
so-
something and.
Oh, it was just more than nothing else. Yeah.
Void
Like
of nothing.
Well, if you said yours was a Claw the Werewolf, then that's out.
Yeah. It should.
Unless
Well, it
Ted
should be.
did.
If she's telling the truth,
Unless
it should be the
it's
second
on-
one from the bottom.
True.
Unless he robbed the artifact.
Yeah.
He has
He
claw
would
the
have robbed the
werewolf.
artifact.
And he's a liar!
He's a
So
double
it's either
werewolf
in
now.
there.
Werewolf twice. Werewolf on werewolf.
Well, I saw the Tanner.
Oh.
Where did you see it?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I know what
There.
you're down.
Okay.
Alice.
I didn't see any.
It wasn't staff.
It wasn't a staff, so it's
So-
either you or me. Or Matt.
So it's Matt.
It was not staff.
I'm good.
Well,
All right.
well, Matt,
So
what did
it's
you?
right.
What did you?
I viewed some tokens.
What did your?
There's
element
also a werewolf in here.
You all are being quite vague.
I was very specific that it was not staff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be very specific that the werewolf is staff.
I believe that.
All right. So we have a werewolf here and maybe a Tanner, or we have a werewolf here.
Are you sure he's not Tanner?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm just questioning because I thought he had it. Because I checked these two because she said that Alice had it.
One of these.
He could have checked
And
that,
so neither
because he's in the Great Hall.
neither of them have it?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Neither of them have it.
The Tanner.
The Tanner.
That's correct.
Yes, correct.
So Jeeves has it.
So Jeeves has it?
No, he's not. No,
No,
he
it's
said
not
not
staff.
staff. Not
Oh,
staff.
well, it has to be one of you three.
Yeah.
Has to be
One of those two.
Unless it's
Oh, yeah.
You can't say the same thing as me!
Right.
I was claiming that. You can't claim that.
So,
Anyways.
this should make you all feel much more at ease because I'm going to play my robber card, which I did not play last night, to steal
Now
Whitney's
he's
token.
really telling me.
Alright.
Okay? I'm so honest.
You are. You're just that's how you won last
Oh,
game.
it's like I
was
should get a
honesty.
laugh or something, right? I'm going to go 1, 2,
Spins me.
3.
Just taking that.
Yup.
Nobody wants to
Ain't
go
going anywhere
first.
no more.
Yeah, I mean, you're first. You got to make it to the foyer.
It's okay to go first once or twice, but then that's.
Well, I'm gonna play my insomniac card and see where I am.
Same.
Question. You said if you have a card that can move you within the legitimate amount,
You
if
have to
I
go that
don't,
direction. Yeah,
then
if
you
you-
just get cut short.
If you have, well,
No, you can't go that way.
Oh, you
So, like, if he's
the
got
only
a
thing you can
3.
play does that, otherwise you have to play the thing you can play.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So it does. It limits what
that
you can play
case.
to move. So if
So
you have a
he's
robber,
also
you
got
couldn't
his
play
robber
right now.
card.
Possible.
Yeah.
So
He's saying
if you did have 3.
So whatever he's gonna be, he's gonna be there with his
I'm
robber.
gonna play my insomniac and
Yeah.
have the Great Hall.
I feel like
So
that's
if you don't, then you play. You have to move as far as you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the backup.
Mhm.
I feel like you gave me the stink eye.
No, that was just an honest. I'm so confused right now.
No, it wasn't.
I'm going to play Troublemaker. I'm getting out of here.
Then you say, so you didn't trouble me. Oh wait, you said you were.
He did say he troublemaker the first round because he switched with it. Or was that last game?
No.
It doesn't matter. He said he's the troublemaker.
Hi, you're first.
I'm good.
He did say that the first round.
Can I have like a
That's what I
notepad
thought.
where I can write down what people say I'm doing?
It's the super
That's
slick
what the guest
notepad.
bedroom is good for.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't
Oh, so I
Yeah.
get cards?
It's over there by the bottomless pit. That's-
Yeah, it's hard to avoid the reach
I'm
of the
so
Great
sorry.
Hall of Nostradmus.
Because I'm telling the truth. Alright, we ready?
I believe we are.
I am ready.
All right, you're up.
Okay. So everyone's gonna sleep or wake. Hold on. So I'm gonna play my robber card. And he's Robin.
I just really hope Whitney has the mask of muting. She just doesn't know it.
That would be great. Yeah, just gonna check it and be like,
What are you trying to say, Matt?
oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't agree with Matt, by the way.
Right.
I am not taking this out.
I'm alone.
Went ahead and
Matt, chat simultaneously
Is it my
hopes you
turn?
win and lose.
Just everyone in chat?
Virgil and Devin both wish that you win and lose.
Virgil,
I vote for Matt to
I
lose.
am playing my insomniac
I like
card
Virgil.
to check my things.
We should be talking the rest of the
Oh, that's true. She might get quiet when I hear knocking soon.
game. Oh wow, okay, so that means you got that means I'm
Wow.
I
Wait,
knew it.
That's not true. She could be lying because she doesn't have to say anything after that. So she could
That's
be
true.
she could be lying at
But
this
you
point.
have to say something next time. Anyway,
Yes. Next time.
I'm
Next
not
turn she
gonna
has
try
say
to
something.
avoid that I have the robber.
So,
And I'm going to switch my token with somebody else's and look at what I got. So I'm going to switch with this one here. I think that was a good trade. I'm done.
I'm waking up. well, I could, I guess, interact with the staff, but I don't have the cards for it, so I'm just gonna Insomniac and check my own token now. Oh my goodness, it's a token. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Ted, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and play my Seer so I can take a look at what Mr. Jeeves is. Alright, and I'm all done. I guess that's everybody, so we can all open our eyes.
Woo!
Last day!
Last day.
Everybody's moving. Huh, this is fun. I mean, it's terrible. I feel like we're missing something really important, but
Yeah.
but it's
so.
I gotta be really nope. I'm not doing that. Nope.
Yeah, she'll punch you.
Yeah.
Violence is not outside of her realm of skills.
Well, I mean,
Oh, she'll bite you. Apparently, she's mouthing that she will also bite you. So.
Just werewolf.
Oh.
Ah. Well, I switched tokens.
Oh, just switch that.
Matt,
Oh.
What'd you switch to?
what you were,
Which was?
Tanner. Tanner.
I'm the
Tanner.
Not the Tanner. I was not the Tanner.
You
Unless.
were up.
Unless I was the Tanner.
Tanner. You were the
I
Tanner.
didn't know it. No, because when I was in here, I checked theirs. I didn't check mine.
Yeah,
but
but
someone
you
in
were
the
a
Great
villager.
Hall could have done something to me.
You were a villager.
Yeah.
Remember?
I was a villager. Now I'm still a villager.
What, then how were you ever a Tanner?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If I was in here and someone switched my token with someone before my turn, I could have been switched to a Tanner and you two villagers.
I mean, it's possible, but the fact is, he was the Tanner, and now I am the Tanner.
Okay.
I don't feel
That's
that's
not
true.
true.
You
I
think
know
it's
Why would I
that's
lie
not true.
about that?
You think
Because
it's
I
a
saw
puzzle?
his token.
I mean, that
And
gives
he
that
was
gives a red
villager.
flag that he made.
Bro.
Last time.
So
He
we
was
lost
a
both.
villager.
I saw his token last time too, and he was the Tanner.
No,
And you were the villager, and I switched. Now I'm the Tanner. and
he's
the
lying.
villager.
He's straight up lying.
I am definitely a villager. That's
Yeah.
all I can confirm.
And you weren't the Tanner before.
I don't think
Whitney,
I
would
was.
you like to gesticulate that you believe me?
Say nothing if you agree.
Alright, go ahead.
Mine is not.
You are first. That's
Oh,
Whitney, your card should be down because we have the guest bedroom in play.
You can't
People
pick
have-
up till you
yeah,
need
people have
to
to be
pick
able
up.
to see what you played last night.
Your
Just
last
put
card?
the card you actually played last night on the top. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well, I'm out of cards, so I'm picking mine up.
If you start talking again this night.
No, she can't stay quiet for this long usually.
Although, do we know she really had the Claw of the Werewolf on that first one? I mean, she's just saying that. Nobody's seen it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe she's swapping things around. Maybe she's looking for the Claw of the Werewolf.
Hey.
No. No. No.
He could only have done that by
know.
troublemaking you.
Yeah, right. It was impossible. It was impossible to happen. Well, that's true. Okay. Put
Oh,
it
it's
that way.
impossible
But
for
then
her to
there's
know.
no way I would have switched with her without knowing. Because
Well, she was taught. She was
That's
still
what he
speaking,
did.
though,
That's
so
what
you-
he did the last turn of last game. So I'm just saying.
no,
Yeah,
I did a robber. I did robber though, because I want to know what I am. I don't like that.
I
not
know,
knowing
but
what
you
are. I
like
gotta
to
figure that out.
switch and try to think
I
on
do,
your feet.
but I did that towards the end. That was like turn 2.
What did you
Really?
say you did last
So
night?
you saw I
Ryan?
played. I did
What
not
did
play
I do?
robber.
I switched
So,
with
could not be
Matt, the robber, and I am now the Tanner, and he is a villager. If that's what I was previous to letting switching. But he says he was the villager.
He's lying.
Maybe Whitney's a werewolf and she's looking for the cudgel of the Tanner or the brand of the villager so that it offsets her werewolfness.
She very well could be.
Hmm.
Tess is up. We're waiting.
I know, I'm thinking. I'm so thinking.
Oh, our card.
That's what kind
Alright.
of
I know. Like I get so itchy. I'm like.
Alright, I'm playing my troublemaker. I'm going right here.
Oh, alright, so you get to look at anyone's face down card and see what they did.
I see what they actually.
And then
did
you
last
can
night.
decide if you want to tell people what they
If
actually
you
did
really don't
or
believe
not.
me, you can verify.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're
Trust.
telling the truth or not, because I know you're lying and that you're not the Tanner.
Well, but you should see.
You
well,
can
I think
see
we know, we
that
never
at
played
least
we
I
never
did
played
the
a
action
robber,
correct.
because
But
although
why? I don't care
although
about
he
that.
could have been like
See.
faking. Okay, he could have been faking the whole time.
I don't do
Like that there was a robber, like you had a robber, like, oh, can I move this far? Knowing about it, like setting yourself up for something. That's
grinning a
that's
little
a
bit.
masterful plan. Hello.
Okay.
Makes
She
me-
keeps
makes
giving you
me want to
mean
leave the
eyes.
foyer.
She's giving you mean eyes.
Yeah. I don't want to stay on the floor no more. It just really.
Nobody wants that mask
Yeah.
that you got.
Anyone in the foyer is going to go before Whitney now, so that's bad.
Oh, then maybe not being able to talk is a good strategy.
Mm-hmm.
I like the great call.
Beep, beep, beep.
I'm staying.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to pick up all my cards and make them all face one direction. Also my favorite band.
Ew.
Okay.
What is face? Face is not a band.
We are not friends anymore.
Well, since I know the mass meeting's on it, man, let's do this.
Great. Great. So the question is, should I go here? But then you guys aren't going to trust me if I go there.
We don't trust you.
This is true. So I might as well go there. I think that's staff quarters. They're going to trust me there. Are any of these werewolves?
Wait, Matt.
Are
what
these
did you
villagers?
get?
Anyone?
Not to my knowledge. I only interacted with
Matt has
players.
the mask in meeting.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he does because I just asked him what he get and he can't talk.
Well, they're both
can
not
bluff.
talking now. They can
No.
both bluff.
I think it's Matt.
You have a poor judge of who's telling the truth and who's not. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, really?
Or
Really?
should
Are you
that's
sure about
sad.
that? I think it's Matt.
I think I want to go. Yeah, you know what? Oh man, this is really tough because
You know your cards are.
yeah, well, it doesn't really matter.
fixed.
I got
Uh-huh.
yeah. So, do we know what these are? Are we guaranteed they're villagers? Nobody knows.
Matt and Whitney can't say anything right now. And I have not interacted with them.
This is not good. It's not good. All right. Well, I'm going to play my robber and then hang out with Matt in
I
the
think
archives.
Matt's telling. I think he thought that.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unless anyone switched with Alice. Alice was a villager. Last I checked.
All right. That's all right, everybody, close your eyes. Everyone's eyes are closed. I am going to play the troublemaker and switch some fun stuff around. Sorry, played it twice because I had to show.
What'd you say?
No, that's fine. It's good. It's good.
Wait, but he can't talk anymore.
I'm waiting for the second.
He just talked. I'm so wrong. Not as.
I am awake. And I am going to play my robber. And I am asleep.
So I'm awake, and I'm gonna play my
And
insomnia
talking.
card.
Imagine that.
What?
How are you?
I'm gonna go ahead and play my insomnia card. And same thing I had last time. Super helpful. Going to sleep.
Okay, I'm waking up. I guess I'm playing my insomnia card. Checking. I am cool. Still a villager. Going to sleep.
Alright, everyone wake up because I think Ted saw Matt's token.
I told you! I'm a great Deadpool character!
You're still wrong about me.
So we're on the voting,
Mhm.
and Matt has the mask of muting. He's got 2 of them. What?
Oh.
Oh, he's a villager.
Oh.
So you saw his villager and Mask of Muting token.
I mean, he doesn't have to play any night action, so he could be a total liar right now.
What? He
He
had
can-
to play a night action. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying after, like you did, after he saw the artifact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he could, one of them, where he's has it. He's saying he saw it.
True.
He's a
Unless
villager.
Unless he took it from there. Which would seem pretty silly. No. You're a villager. Did you see Ted's token? What'd you do? You saw your own token.
Where are you
I
from?
think Ryan's a werewolf.
You're a villager? No, I robbed with Alice. I am now a villager, and that is the Tanner.
What's the Tanner?
If
Alfred?
you vote, huh?
Alfred or Alice?
Alice.
So then how did Matt get the Tanner?
Matt doesn't have the Tanner.
No, at one point you said he had the Tanner.
Before I switched. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know how
that's
that
not.
happened.
Yeah, I'm asking how that happened because he was a villager before. Which is why I don't trust you. I don't
You
trust
want
So
to
you
lose the
said-
game, you can vote for me.
Excuse me, who won the last 2 times?
Not you. Oh yeah, you were.
You don't check the book.
Don't listen to her anyway.
Anyways,
She's a werewolf.
I'm a villager. I've been a villager the whole game. Unless people would switch me. I don't know what you're saying.
So where's the second werewolf?
I don't know. I'm
And
lost.
also the Tanner. I focused on not talking and then I didn't pay attention to what else was going on.
Well, if Ryan's telling
Alice is the Tanner. I robbed, and I'm a villager.
well, I mean that adds up.
Put you.
Last
Unless Ted and Matt are both werewolves.
See, I don't know if Ted saw the Mask of Muting.
Oh, he did. There's no way Matt can go this long without talking if it's not a woman.
No, I know,
Matt-
because he had to play his
Matt-
night action. And what I'm
Matt
saying
has it.
is Ted could have seen it after he declared his night action, right? And then faked it. Because he doesn't have to play a night action anymore.
Okay,
So he can still bluff it. I don't know what that would make him or why he would do that.
I do think you're a villager. I don't know if Alice is necessarily Tanner. I'm gonna trust you.
That's good.
I mean, I don't trust Ted at all.
I think you're right. I think Ted is a werewolf.
I don't know,
Sorry.
Tessa.
I'm a villager with a nothingness token. I've been by
Is that
myself
true?
the past 2
I
times.
thought you saw. No, I thought you saw her token. Like at one point. Okay. Oh, you saw one. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I have.
Well, I
nothing
do
to-
know one other thing.
Oh.
Alfred is a werewolf.
Okay, so you confirm that. Kind of. Oh, I don't.
I lied last time.
Well, no one's done anything with Alfred, right?
No,
When?
no. I switched with Alice. I am a villager.
Did you look at Alice? Did anyone look at Alice?
I don't do commitment.
I'm inspecting your face. I
Don't
understand
watch
what
that.
you guys are
Don't watch
saying.
that.
Then that
Don't
means
watch
Alfred. You're
I
saying
feel
Alfred
like I
is the
voted
Tanner.
for Ryan last time over Ted, and Ted was the liar.
Okay, I haven't trusted Ryan this entire game, so that's my vote. I'm.
You're voting for me?
Yeah. Yeah. 3,
You're gonna lose.
2, 1. Me? Yeah.
Don't! Crap! Dang it!
That was a werewolf. Darn it!
See, look, liar about the muting.
Yeah.
No, I saw
he
you.
really
I
viewed
saw
it.
him. I
Really
didn't see
viewed
him since I was a villager, but I was a werewolf the entire game. I was been a werewolf the whole time. And I actually didn't swap yours. I saw that you applied the werewolf. But I didn't know if you were going to say that you swapped with me. So I figured I'd lie about this. So that way if you said you swapped with me, then I'd be like, oh, well, you weren't that anyway.
See, I thought that you claimed to swap with Alice, but you really swapped with Alfred, and that's why you said that you dumped the Tanner, is because you actually switched with Alfred.
I know.
He said he was the tanner too.
He has your name on it.
Why'd
You
you
get,
guys
you get
vote?
like,
You don't get to double
Put
dip.
a tally mark next to it.
I was very concerned at the end there. He was giving up a little too easy. So, oh no, vote for me? Okay, let's vote.
I don't see how the tanner even got there.
See, you should have trusted me.
You were the werewolf.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know.
So that was kind of bad. Yeah.
Well, it was really not going my way when you said you started trusting me. I was like, okay, I need to say
Yeah.
that I lied.
See, I thought you were either, it was a 50-50. You're either the tanner or the werewolf.
No, I mean, I looked at these two. That's why I said I switched with Alice. I was trying to be sneaky, and then I got too trustworthy.
Alright, nicely done. Darn it.
Yeah, I didn't want the claw of the werewolf.
So did you actually get the tanner from Matt?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how Matt got the tanner.
I was the tanner.
Did you switch with Matt at some point?
I switched with Alice, but he knew Alice had it, so he took it from her.
Yeah, but he must have done that later because, because when I looked, after you said that, I checked him and Alice and they were both villagers.
Who?
Matt.
Matt and Alice. That's why I was so.
I never thought
Yeah.
I was the tanner at any point.
You were. That's where I got.
So yeah, something must have happened in here because I went in as a villager and somebody went before me must have changed me because I looked at the other two staff in the room and they were both villagers, and so I thought there were 3 villagers in this room, but apparently someone had swapped me with someone else.
Yeah, that's
I don't
the
know how that
problem with
happened.
Great Hall. Too many people are messing
So
around
it's
with
such a
stuff.
big reach, yeah.
Messing around with stuff.
Especially when it's here because now there's only these 2 rooms that the Great Hall can't interact
There's
with.
that.
Yeah.
So
Were you a villager?
Yeah.
Oh, she was.
Because
Alright, let's do 5 random rooms that we didn't have in the stack. That way people get to see different sets.
All right.
There's no more spots on the backs of these anymore, so. That's a little
Oh,
bit
there's a
spots.
spot.
Yeah. This,
Oh.
this is a nasty spot.
I'll take this one that you just.
Oh, spot!
I got the Great Hall again. No, I'm just kidding.
So that'd be sneaky. Someone's
I
back.
think we already had this one.
It's okay.
Not the
That's
last.
all right. I mean, it's random for everything, so that's fine.
Alright.
Alright. Do you want to go first?
Okay.
Sure. Alright,
We
sit
know that.
room. Nothing happens there at all. You're just hanging out on the very nice furniture.
Dungeon.
So the way dungeon works is the first person who is in the dungeon at night who plays a card, whatever they say they play, everyone else must play that card. So let's say that Whitney's there and she says, I'm playing my seer. Doesn't matter what she actually plays. Because she said she plays her seer, everyone else in turn order that goes after her, regardless of where they are, must play their seer card if they have it. They don't, they can play anything else, but they have to play it then. So you're basically forcing everyone else kind of a little, telling people what to do.
I play the troublemaker.
But you can
No one
also
knows what
say
they
that
are
you're playing
ever.
something else, pretending that's
Oh,
not the
yeah,
card
absolutely,
that
yeah.
you play.
They have to play
No, I mean,
the
people
claim.
have
Oh,
to.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can still lie about, oh, I didn't have my seer, and then you still play your seer. Kind
Right,
of sucks,
okay.
but that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Workshop!
One of my favorites.
Workshop, yeah, I like that one too. That's let you play 2 action cards.
At night.
In the night.
Observatory, it's back. In the observatory, you get to watch what other people are doing in the observatory, unless you're there by yourself, and then you get to watch what everybody else in the whole castle does. Don't let Matt in there by himself.
And the staff has nothing to do with.
No, it doesn't matter if the staff is in there or not. Yeah.
Shh, I have a secret passage. Don't tell anybody where it is, it's a secret. When you go to the secret passage, you can instantly move to any other room in the castle.
So
That would have
speaking-
been good for the whole.
Yes, that would have been nice.
The bottomless pit.
Yeah.
The holy bottomless pit.
Yeah. Oh, the bottomless pit.
So, I have a question, which I think you said, but I just wasn't listening. I'm sorry. The dungeons, if you say like, oh, I'm playing the seer card, and then you don't actually have a seer card, like
Well,
if you're like someone else
right.
that has to play it,
Yeah,
but
that's
you don't have it.
Yeah, you can, well, again, if you have the seer card, you must play it,
Mhm.
but you can always lie. And then if you don't have the seer card, you can play anything you want to. So you still lie as
So you
always.
can lie, like if you do have it, you can lie and say you don't, but still you still have to play it.
If you do
That's
have it, then you have to.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can lie and say you don't have. Oh, I don't have it anymore. And then you're playing your seer. And you're like, ah. Well, the seer's not the other. Insomnia is the one you get stuck with. You're like, oh,
Grab your rolls. I want these. You can't both go last. That's not how
I
last
wanted that
works.
token.
Go more last.
I want to go laster.
I'm tired of getting
I
this
think that's a word,
token.
laster.
That is now.
Yeah, alright, here we go. It's Ryan again.
Ryan.
This table likes the Ryan.
Yep.
I think this arrow is weighted.
I think that he's playing on the table. It is,
Is
like
he?
angled that way, yeah.
He's cheating.
It's going to another Ryan.
He wants to go
Ryan
first.
to Ryan.
I guess either way you would go to a Ryan.
It's just all so many Ryans.
Oh, so there's no parlor so nobody can steal. I like Alice. She helped me win the game this time.
All right.
Tricksy move there.
I want to go to the secret passage and then go to the observatory immediately because I can do that.
Well, if you do that, that means one of these guys goes to the secret passage instead of to the observatory.
I like that.
Alright.
I'm excited about
I
this
do
now.
not like that.
I'm going to the dungeon and taking Jeeves with me.
Ah, the dungeon.
It's fine.
Oh, because you go before me. Wait, I go before you, so it doesn't affect me,
It doesn't
right?
affect you.
Unless-
It doesn't affect.
Whitney changes.
Oh yeah, she goes before.
She could go this way and totally change her
That's
order.
Matt's plans.
Yeah, because otherwise you're
Or
going to be
better
forced
yet,
to do whatever I tell you to.
Tessa's
Remember all that yard work I did the other day?
Hey,
Probably
Hey, that's
complain
not
the whole
right.
you
day.
can't play the husband.
I'm phoning in personal favors.
Question from chat here. If a dungeon player plays Insomniac, do the people in the workshop have to play both Insomniacs?
No, they have to play one. One of them has to be an Insomniac. It's a great question. Yeah, one of them. Their first card must be doing basically the same thing. The extra one's a bonus action. So,
That's an
really
awesome
good question though. I believe it is covered in the rules.
What?
Great question.
In the workshop.
Yeah.
Because there's two.
So if I say I'm playing the Insomniac
Oh.
and then Ryan would have to play two Insomniacs, no, his first card has to be Insomniac. Second card can be anything.
I thought it was only if you were in the dungeon.
Nope.
Oh, no,
Everybody
everybody
knows.
knows.
Dungeon affects everything.
That's why Matt's saying you should probably change your order.
Oh.
Like that you go first or go before me.
Mm.
Or not.
No, I'm gonna go to the workshop.
All right.
Ryan immediately tensed up when you did that. He's like, oh, my plan is foiled.
Okay,
All right.
maybe not last.
That's alright, Ryan. Me and you get to choose what we get to play. They all have to play whatever Ted plays.
Yeah.
We get to choose.
That's true.
Well, Whitney only has to play.
Okay, let's go. Alright, I'm waiting. First, I'm gonna play my whoop, drop the card. I'm gonna play my seer. I'm gonna see what foul these Whitney and Alice are up to.
They are foul.
That is most foul. That's very disgusting.
Wow.
And I am actually going to play my troublemaker.
Oh, and we actually have a second camera going now, so if you just want to show it in the center there.
Oh, okay. See my troublemaker.
Trouble?
That sounds like a lie.
It's such a lie.
Sounds like trouble.
And I'm asleep. Matt.
Oh, my bad. I was extra
We
sleepy.
get the
I'm
bonus
awake
action.
now.
And I'm
I'm
awake too.
awake
I'm
now.
watching you. That's right. That's right. Don't even try nothing.
I was gonna try something.
I know you were. I know you were.
Well, in that case, I am going to totally play my seer.
I think he said the center.
Ah.
Like, this is where it's pointed.
All right, things to be seen. I'm going to sleep.
All right. This is fun. All right, I'm gonna play my robber, which means that Tessa and Whitney are gonna have to play their robber. So I'm taking Jeeves' little token and exchanging it with my token. And hey, we're both villagers. Shock. All right, I'm done. Go ahead and play your robber, and I can't say you don't have it because you haven't played the cards yet. And you could could see it,
I
but
don't have a rubber.
nope.
Alright, so I'm awake, and Ted likes to dictate my actions. So
Oh, but Matt gets to watch what you do, though, so you can see me around.
I'm playing my robber.
She totally has a robber.
And rob someone.
Is it Matt?
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, that's
Yeah,
right.
you only
I
have
guess
you only
it's
have one
only
option.
you. I thought I could rob whoever. I can't. Hello, Matt.
Hello.
Have this.
And you get to view your new one.
Oh,
Lucky you.
look at this new information.
Huh.
Alright. Good night.
So I'm awake. So I have to play my robber
You
first.
do. First one, rob someone, then you can like do other weird things.
Robber.
But not rob.
I'm robbering.
Still in this box.
And then I get to go again.
You should play the robber again.
Well, I'm totally gonna play the Insomniac and double check that I saw my token correctly. Definitely, that's what I'm doing.
And werewolf.
Alright. Hey, now we can all talk.
It's Tuesday.
And
Everybody moves to the right. I saw villagers.
Who did you rob?
I robbed
You said
Jeeves.
you robbed
Yeah,
Jeeves.
and who's a villager, just like I was to start with, so this is no big deal.
Alice is a villager.
What is Alice now? Or
Alice
she's
is
a
still
villager
a
now.
villager, but
I
Brian's
can
the
confirm.
tanner.
Oh! Alright, we need to get that either away from him or just make sure that we know
Yeah.
it's with him.
Don't,
Just
don't
one way or the
get
other.
we
it.
just won't vote for him.
Well, no, that's a bad policy
Oh.
because then he'll swap into a
I'm
werewolf.
sorry.
Tessa, do you want to tell everyone what you are?
You don't believe me.
Uh-oh.
So I was a tanner.
Is she
I
telling
had
the
to
truth?
rob somebody else.
She is
She
lying.
could also
She
play
is
the
lying.
line
I swapped it back.
to get the chance.
She is lying.
Stop trying to put your problems on me.
Really?
You robbed it. You put my problems on you yourself.
Oh, so you started as a werewolf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I started as the werewolf,
Uh-huh.
and I switched it to him when I had to rob him.
Uh-huh. And then
Which is
what
why
was he?
he's trying to say that I was
Or maybe it's
What-
such
what
a
was he
good
then when you
idea
robbed him?
thought of
a villager.
So you're a villager now?
Yes.
Okay, and he's a werewolf.
Yes.
Okay.
Matt's a werewolf?
Yes. Wait, excuse me. What?
I'm just saying, that's all. It's
Oh,
just
I thought you said
thoughtful.
mm-mm.
No, I don't, but
Mm.
yeah, I mean, I don't believe you. But, still.
I honestly don't believe you.
Like I said, I only saw villagers. Apparently I'm the tanner. I don't know where the tanner came from, but
The village. He came
Yeah.
from the village. He just hates his job and
Yeah.
doesn't want
It's in the tanning shop, actually. That's where it came
to. His hands are
okay.
Matt's
Hard
trying
like
to
leather
play me
over here.
because Matt played the
Well,
seer,
summer.
and he looked at my token.
I did.
And
it was
that's
a
why-
villager.
That's why he's trying to flip it on me, because he can claim it.
But you had to play robber, so you had to rob somebody.
I know, so I robbed him.
Uh-huh.
But
Of
he
my
was the
werewolf.
no, he was the villager, and I was the werewolf.
To start.
Yes.
So now he's a werewolf.
Now
That's
he's
why
a
he's saying
werewolf. Yes,
I see.
because he saw my token.
that. Okay.
He's trying to play
So
me.
one of these guys is a
Both
werewolf,
werewolves.
definitely.
Got it. It is in this one. Can confirm.
Does anyone know what Alfred did, or are you guys too busy messing
He
with each
just
other?
No,
moved
he
in.
just moved in.
He was in the
Oh,
secret
that's right.
passage. If we
Okay.
leave him with Tessa, I have a feeling it'll be a werewolf soon.
Yeah, I think
I
you're right.
am-
I think you're totally right.
I'm gonna play my robber
Don't worry.
because I don't like him first. Prefer good class. It's much safer. Especially with
How's the
tanner.
chat? Good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spread that line over there.
Alright.
You know you're
I have had a long day. You made the mistake of giving us chocolate because I'm.
I didn't make a mistake. That was Tony. Tony did.
Tony, you made the mistake of giving chocolate because I'm just gonna eat it all.
I am
Yeah,
going
hey, what are you doing?
to play my Insomniac and stay right where I am.
Oh really?
Yep.
Aren't you?
Hmm.
I sure am.
You know what? That seems like a great idea. I'm gonna play my Insomnia, stay there, and see what's up with Alice.
Ooh. Now Ryan's arrow carries more weight.
What is up with
It
Alice?
does
by the
feel
way?
much heavier.
Yeah, because now someone has to play a card after him, and whoever plays after him has to play.
It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine, I'm
Does
staying.
that
Give
make
Ryan
time go
more power.
first?
Just give Ryan more stuff.
I'm staying
That
right
would be
where I am.
that would be funny.
It would be funny, but not for me.
Well, I'm going to leave. Ooh. So I can go to the secret passage and then go anywhere else?
Anywhere anywhere in here. Like, you can't, like, throw it over the banister or anything.
You could, but that wouldn't be fair.
The cats would be excited.
Yeah.
So if I go to the dungeon with you, what happens?
Who goes
Just
first?
kind of hang out. It depends on who goes
Wait.
first. Whoever goes first determines what the other one has to play. Well, everybody has to play, but
And Ryan determines that decision.
and Ryan makes that up.
I'm just gonna go to the sitting room alone with Chiefs.
Alright. He's a villager, so that's safe.
Whitney's
Hmm.
Okay.
We're all villagers now. We're all villagers here.
Sorry, Ted, I can't let you.
I get to go last. This is nice.
Yeah.
Kind of forced you into
Nice
making
is-
me go
nice
last.
is
So
nice.
that's cool.
Nice and last is nice. That sounds good. Okay.
Go to sleep!
Alright.
I must.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Seriously.
A bunch of observatory people.
I can see Matt walking around and be like, oh, someone's
So I'm gonna go ahead and play my robber card. And I am going to rob Mr. Fred, Alfred. Alright. And I am going to sleep. Ryan, you're up.
Wouldn't it be Al for short, not Fred?
I'm
Well, it
going to
depends.
play
There's a lot of Alex. There's not a lot of Freds.
Fred.
my Insomnia.
Frederick.
He's like one of those guys, Christopher, who goes by Topher
And I
instead of
am
Chris.
finished.
That's wrong.
Yeah, there's all kinds of wrong.
Waking up and playing my Insomniac card. Because that is the only option that I have. And I am asleep.
I am going to help. And
Oh yeah, I get to do that too. Score.
Mm.
oh, that's right. I did.
Taking an awful long time to look at your own token. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be mean and I'm gonna play the troublemaker. I'm gonna do this.
All right.
How you doing?
And I'm sorry,
Alright. And I'm awake. And I'm gonna do something awesome-ish. I will go ahead and play my Insomnia to see if my token is what it was last time. Alright, I am done. I believe that's everybody.
Awake!
It is Wednesday!
All the staff are shuffling on this way.
Welcome back to you.
And I go first.
Things are happening here.
Yeah, there's all kinds of bad.
So, speaking of bad things, the two of you saw each other. What did? So, where's the werewolf now? There was a werewolf between you guys. Where is it now?
Tessa.
It's still between them.
No, it's still Tessa.
No,
Not
Matt, because Matt played the robber and he robbed from Alfred, and so I played my troublemaker and I switched them back.
She did. She did.
But what she didn't know is she gave me more information than she intended to. So I'm sorry for whoever the tanner is. but these two are the werewolves. When I switched with him, I became a werewolf, and she immediately switched me back, which was awesome because now I know that these two are the werewolves. Yeah, I'm excited.
That observatory is kind of a
So you were
double-edged
already a
sort of
werewolf?
thing.
Oh no, Alfred came in as a werewolf, and I switched with him, and then you immediately switched us back, which was just too perfect.
Yeah, so you're
Right,
both
it's
werewolves
just too
still.
perfect.
Yeah.
Too
It
perfect.
is kind of too perfect to believe.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play my troublemaker.
Oh, welcome to the dungeon.
Yeah, I thought I'd go first. If I'm gonna have to go first, I might as well go in the dungeon. Push someone to the foyer.
Well, I have no choice.
Oh. Wow.
Same.
Pink. Hang
Pink
out in the
back
sitting
here.
room. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm going to find out what's going on over here. 'Cause-
She thought she had her eyes open the whole night.
yeah, so we'll see what's
I
going
wanted to see
on.
everything.
You know it.
He's slowly
That's
scooting
assuming-
He's out of frame. You're out of frame.
Reaching out slowly.
So,
Well, anyway, work this.
So you go first.
just don't let him go first.
Oh, this works out great.
That's not good. That's not what I want to see.
All right.
That's not good.
Why? Why would
Because
you
now we
do
have to
this?
play whatever he
And I
has.
get to do whatever I want.
Yeah, but make
Although
it.
I only have one card left.
Oh,
so.
wait.
Yeah, I want Matt to.
You want?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, are
That's
we all
mean.
ready?
That's mean. It's not nice. It's mean.
You could have really messed Matt up.
Yeah. I know. Are we ready? I'm going to sleep,
Alright, going to sleep.
and we're all picking up our cards. Well, I am, and I'm going to
Wait, I can't.
wake up.
I'm not even in the kitchen.
And I guess I will just stick with another insomniac.
Oh no, I get to make you all play a card.
And
Oh,
I'm
he's
done.
not in
I'm asleep.
I am awake now, and I can make all of you play cards. So, I am going to make you all, after me, if you haven't, play the robber card.
Remember, I already made them do that.
Yeah, I'm going to make them do it again.
But they don't have it again. I already made them play it.
Some people
Two of them
have-
do,
Man.
right? Yeah, at least two of them do.
Oh. Interesting.
And so I'm going to do that.
At least two of them?
I don't know.
You mean like
Is there
Ted
at least
and...
two of them?
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to close my
I
eyes.
don't know.
That would only be Ted and Ryan.
Alright, so we're in the observatory, so we're opening our eyes. I'm going to play my only card I have, which is not a robber. It's the Insomniac. And I'm going to go ahead and check what my
You
token
don't
is.
have a robber?
I don't have a robber. If I had a robber, I'd play the robber. I don't have a robber. And I'm dead, and I'm not going to close my eyes because, hey, my neighbor is in the observatory with me. Hi, neighbor.
I don't have a robber.
Alright, so then you
Because
should
I've
play,
already used
then
it.
you should play the card you have.
So I'm going to play the card I have, which is Bezier.
Ah.
So I get two. I'll give you.
See?
Okay.
No werewolves here.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to sleep.
I'm awake. And I do have my robber card, but I don't have anyone to swap with. So do I still pretend to play that? Do I still lay it down, Ted?
No, wait. If you don't have your robber card, you can't play it.
No, I do have it, but I don't have someone to swap with.
Oh, you still have to play your robber card. Yeah, you're just kind of screwed then. You play your card, and you don't do anything.
So I'm just super screwed.
Yes. Thanks to someone
Thanks.
to my left. Yep.
Thanks.
Way to go,
Screws
Ryan.
you royally.
Right, Ryan.
That's mean.
Rude.
That's the meanest thing I've ever seen anyone do to anyone ever.
Alright, everyone can wake up now. Now that I've thrown my robber card in the trash.
You're welcome.
Wow. That stinks.
Ted Cassie in chat is wondering how many total rooms are in the game.
There are 12 in the game, and we've got 4 that we've set up, or 3 or 4 that we've set up on stretch goals. I think 3 are in stretch goals right now, and then possibly more, depending on how well the Kickstarter goes.
I
We
moved
want
it to
more
Thursday.
rooms.
Staff.
Staff.
All right. Oh yeah, it's me.
That's cat food. Automatic cat food.
Oh.
Goes on 8 o'clock.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. All right. Well,
What did you guys do last night? You saw each other.
Actually, we both saw my token.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so unfortunately I did not get to chat to see if Tessa
Oh,
was
you really
indeed
did only have an insomnia?
a werewolf or a villager. I only had my insomniac, so I only saw that I was still a villager. She saw that I was a villager. So,
But nobody switched in that room?
no. that
Or
was-
then you're in a room with 2 werewolves, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Unless you're the tanner, in which case that's a good situation.
Weird.
He's
Yeah.
really trying to play up the I'm
He
the
really
werewolf.
is. Yeah, I think he's pushed a little too hard.
I'm excited.
You're really.
Yeah. You notice that Matt has not gone, he's by himself here.
Mhm.
I bet you he goes to a room by himself next time so that nobody checks him.
Check yourself.
I would like to check Matt.
I'll go wherever you go, Ryan. I'll hang out in whatever room you're in.
Wow.
I'll make that commitment.
Wow.
I did kind of give you that extra little bump there at the end.
Yeah, I'll go to whatever room
You're
you're
so
in.
desperate.
Yeah, to prove that I'm right. Oh, nice.
You know he's going to, oh, I don't have an insomniac card, I have to go someplace else. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know that's what's going to happen, right?
Yes, Benson.
I have all my
Matt's
cards.
got all of his cards.
Oh,
Well, I will.
Okay, alright. So are you going to play your insomniac or are you going to go someplace else?
Yeah, no, I'll play my insomniac. I told Ryan, I committed to him. I will stay in the room with him. So I will play my insomniac, whichever one of these that may be. Hey, there it is.
That's not good. Now we have to figure out between them who the
I was kind of
werewolf and
hoping
who
you
the
could
tanner
leave.
is.
Oh, well,
That's-
don't
that's
challenge
Card
me.
blade.
Oh yeah, they both like Tanner, so.
Yeah, so they're going to be fighting.
I don't like Tanner. I can just pull it off.
Okay.
I'm just really good at acting
I
like I
know.
might be guilty.
It's me. Alright, sorry.
Give me the finger.
I
There's a
didn't
lot of
mean
strategy
to,
to
I'm
think
thinking.
She's giving me the middle finger while she's thinking.
Go hang out in the dungeon with you guys. I was going to
It's
say,
safe in there.
it does seem a little safe in there, but no, I'm going to get forced to play a card. I'm going to get forced to play a card anyway. Oh, that's
Unless
so,
someone goes to the foyer,
so horrible.
Ryan's picking the pace.
Man, you know what? I think I'm going to play my seer. I'm going to go secret passage, and then hop over here to the city room. Because I trust Whitney. No, I'm kidding, I don't trust Whitney.
I was like,
Where is this coming
That's
from?
the silliest
she
thing.
faked the
Unearned
master beauty.
trust.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's be.
She's going to leave there. She's not going to hang out with me.
Where are you going, Nessa?
First I want to pick up my cards.
Whitney, what's your favorite room?
I think the dungeon's kind of fun.
Like that one?
Yeah.
It was
I
great
didn't-
last turn.
I'm gonna play my seer. I'm gonna secret passage. I'm gonna use the dungeon.
Interesting.
No.
So I don't need to see.
Now it's all about turn order, and right now Tessa's going last.
I'm gonna play my troublemaker. Go to the secret passage and the observatory.
Oh, great.
Okay.
So before we go to sleep, does anybody remember what Jeeves was?
I haven't
He's-
viewed him.
The last time you
Oh.
said he was a villager.
It's,
Oh.
I was the last person to look at him. When he was a villager when we were there.
I assume so, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I thought
Yeah,
I had
makes
it
sense.
marked, but it could have been Alice. Either Alice or Jeeves is questionable.
Alright.
Before you do go to sleep, hey Ryan, can you show off the arrow to the camera 2 up there?
Maybe closer.
You need to Vanna White it.
And turn it a little so people can see.
Whoa.
Oh, that's it.
The
It's like 3D.
What?
You should point. Alright. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm still first.
Fantastic.
Oh, he's going to
Okay.
determine what we have to play. This is a slight issue. Well, more an issue for you guys in here.
I really want to just play the troublemaker. You really should just play
You know,
the
it'd be
troublemaker.
awesome.
Don't listen because she's a werewolf and she wants to blindly switch
No.
tokens
Yeah,
in
I
that
was gonna say
room.
troublemaker. If you
No,
play
because
troublemaker
then
or robber,
everyone-
you guys
everyone
are all
has
screwed
to-
because you're gonna have no idea what's going on. She's the only one who's gonna have all that information. Well, and Whitney kind of sort
Wait,
of.
I will? If we all play troublemaker?
Well, you're the last one, so you get to choose. Like, who gets
You will be the only one who knows who you
Yeah,
say.
you'll be.
troublemaker.
Oh,
His troublemaker card
Yeah.
is right there.
Oh, so it's not gonna
Well,
be
he can claim it.
He can make everyone
He
else
can.
play
He
the
can still
troublemaker.
say it, even though we know he hasn't played it. But that's
That's
again, it
so
seems like a really
naked.
bad idea.
I just think it'd be fun because then you like.
I think
Like,
honestly,
no
it's
one
really
knows
good
who
if you
gets
if you
what.
say Seer, then you guys will all know what each other are, and then we have a good way to vote. I think that's the right thing to
That's
do.
way
Where
too
did-
much information.
Where did
No,
we
it's
see
really
Well,
good.
no,
Unless you have something to hide.
I would say the seer would give me and you all the information with it giving her the inability to switch her token.
Why do I need to switch my token?
Because you're a werewolf!
I am not the werewolf. We already went over this.
Yeah, and we
You're
determined
you were
determined
trying to play
you're a
it.
liar. If you play the seer, we'll all have all the information.
That's
going
That
into
one
that.
guy said Matt smiles a
Go
lot
ahead.
when he's the werewolf.
Go
I
ahead.
smile a lot all the time!
Play the
It
seer.
does. It does.
my
Yes,
life.
you do,
It's
yes.
always here.
Play the seer and see my.
And it was Tony Grappin. He's a liar. He's a known liar.
It was Tony
That's
Grappin.
He is a known liar.
He is a known
awesome.
liar. He's the werewolf.
Yeah. We should point at Matt, or yeah, no, Tony.
Tony.
Mm.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, everyone
Wait.
close your eyes.
All right.
Except for
Do
me.
the right thing, Ryan.
I'm gonna wake up. I don't like giving people ask.
Oh no, Whitney
Well,
gets to watch
everyone
it.
made a
That's okay.
request for a card, so you have to
I'm
listen to
very
somebody.
interested in this.
I am going to play my insomniac.
Ah.
Interesting
There'll
choice.
be no switching. That is very interesting.
Okay. Don't look at me.
I have to
Alright, I'm done.
Some insomniac.
be. Matt, you can wake up now.
Oh, good morning.
Wait. So the person in the observatory, do you get to see like what everyone sees, or just?
No, I just get to see what action they're doing.
I have to play my Insomniac card, so I will play my Insomniac card that I have to play. Oh my goodness.
What is it?
Same thing it was before.
Okay.
Alright, Ted, you're up.
All right. Well, I only have 4 cards. I already played my Insomniac, so I can't play that. So I'm gonna play my robber and take Jeeves because he's a known villager. So
He's a
What
chronic
is it?
villager.
That's a tough one to say.
all right, I'm done.
Alright, I'm waking up. Pulling my insomniac card. Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
So I can make sure I'm.
Like so that's the last
Still.
round.
Was last time. Alright, and I'm going to sleep.
Okay, well, I'm going to play my insomnia. That wasn't what I was going for here, Ryan. But,
I mean, you get to watch
That's
everybody else do their
fine.
thing.
alright, everyone can wake up, and it's voting time.
All right. So did
So-
Ryan really play his Insomniac?
No.
Aha!
What did you see?
I didn't see anything. I switched.
You did not. I was sitting here watching.
Oh no!
Oh, wait.
Let's go back to the
No,
tape.
no, you did see both of them. I thought you were switching them, but then you looked at both of them.
I switched.
You looked at them. You're a tanner. Which
Okay.
one of these people is the werewolf? We're not going to kill you.
I don't know what they are.
Oh, come on!
He's the tanner.
That's mean.
There it goes. He's definitely the tanner.
Sport.
Yeah.
So everyone else did play their insomnia cards because you all had them.
Were you gonna switch with Alfred and be a werewolf?
No, but I was wanting to confirm that Alfred was a werewolf, and you both weren't werewolves.
We're not gonna vote for
Wait,
me.
what?
No,
That we're not.
you're a tanner.
Okay, we're over
Wait,
there.
who's not werewolf?
Thank you.
This is where that's what I was thinking.
Wait, what?
You You said they're both not werewolves?
Oh, no, I was saying if they were both.
Me and
Oh, yeah.
Me and Matt?
no, me and
Yes.
Alfred.
I wanted to check Alfred because Matt said he was a werewolf.
Oh.
But now Ryan says Matt's the werewolf.
He did
No, he
not.
didn't.
He just
Oh, he said, I'm sorry, he said
I was like, whoa,
But you
whoa.
said-
You switched them.
He
didn't
didn't
see.
switch.
I didn't, because I already played my turn. I wouldn't have been able to switch.
So then you're the Tanner?
Yes,
Then why are you framing me?
because I played my
He
seer.
he tried to play it first like that he didn't know,
Switched 'em.
like he switched them,
I
but
thought
he,
Whitney and I were friends.
Sorry, buddy.
that to corroborate your lie.
You've already won as the Tanner. I just need to know who the werewolf is.
Okay.
It's not me.
Did you play her? Did she play her in something?
I mean, I think all of us had to. I don't think any of us
Yeah.
had.
You all
All of
had
us had
your
only
cards.
played one card, so I
Yeah.
think we all had ours.
Yeah, we all had some. Yeah.
Except for Whitney.
Unless Ryan just wants everyone to lose because he can't. Which,
I don't
That's
remember.
possible.
Yeah.
But you said he looked and not switched though.
he did look.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that it seemed like Tessa was a werewolf, like she was trying to get rid of it onto me.
But why-
She seems
why
so
would I-
legitimately angry about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, but why would I? Why would
I played
Why would I
with
trouble
Tony,
Matt and not
and
Ryan?
she seemed
if
super
I'm a
innocent,
werewolf?
Well,
and
because
he
you didn't
super
know.
wasn't.
I don't know, maybe
No,
just,
when I was in here, and if you're saying that I'm the werewolf, why would I troublemaker Matt and Alfred and not my own?
because maybe maybe Matt's a werewolf too.
So like, why would I just keep my werewolf token?
That's because you could get away with it, maybe.
But that doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Just
I don't know.
I don't trust Ryan.
Well, we're not going to vote for him. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's like, he already gave up on that. He's like, I already
I
burned
gave
that
up on
bridge.
that. No.
Wait, what are you?
Oh, I'm still not sure.
Okay, you're really. Oh, that's right. You switched your
Yeah.
G's.
I did not switch with T's. I said I was going to switch with
Oh.
T's, but I had an insomniac. I looked at myself. I'm still
And
not
you're
sure.
really- Okay,
I think we should vote for Tessa.
All right.
that was our.
3, 2, 1, vote. Well, I hope. Let's make sure. Yeah. Okay. And Ryan, you were.
I was a
you-
Tanner.
He was.
Yeah, I knew as soon as he lied when he opened his eyes, I was like, yeah, he's the Tanner.
Yeah, that's really tough with Whitney watching.
I'm
If she wasn't
sorry.
watching.
Yeah.
If I hadn't been
Yeah.
the only one with my eyes open,
If
we
it
could
wasn't
have
for these
easily
darn
lied
kids.
about that. I'm sorry, Ryan.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I would have gotten away with it too if you weren't watching. Because I had a good backup.
Well, my plan when I switched and saw we were
legitimately
both
innocent.
werewolves, I was like, oh, this will be easy. We'll just say we sent Alfred down the river with the werewolf, and then you switched us back, and I'm like, I know where everything is now. I was like, this is great!
So it was.
You do seem like much more of a liar than Tessa, though.
It's
It's
because
just
I
your
lie a
face.
lot.
It's just your face.
Well, I was hoping because you said, oh, well, like, I would switch with someone. If I played the troublemaker, people would think I switched. But
No, you
then
were a
no
lot
one-
more.
no one
You were
would.
definitely a lot more passionate about you not being a werewolf than I was. I was
I was-
concerned that you were gonna sell it because I was like, she is
More
way more
passionate?
convicted.
She
Yeah, I was
really-
definitely, I was waffling between. That's why I went there. I figured I'll check
Are
one
you
of you at least and
I
see
didn't
what's
think-
going on. But I couldn't.
I thought you were
Well, then-
selling.
Did
it
you
too
have
hard.
another card to
Oh, I just kept bringing it up. You were the one who's. No, I'm not. I was like,
Because you lie all the time.
that's true. It's an
I don't know what I was
it's an
thinking.
easy thing to sell.
I don't know.
If I hadn't been watching you, it
I-
might have worked
But
out.
I was by myself so much that there was no way
Ah, just kidding. Not this time. Here's the little thing to the end of the ends.
Whitney, do you have time for one more?
Sure.
I know it's.
It's like my bedtime.
It is. It's like the one person.
She turns into a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Pumpkin?
A pumpkin.
Pumpkin. How about if this time
I thought you were
we
gonna
each
say
we actually go
that.
through and we pick one that we want instead of doing it randomly. We'll pick our favorite room to put
to.
in.
You started.
I don't have a favorite.
I gave it to you.
Do you have a least favorite room?
I haven't
Yeah,
played
you
with all
did.
the rooms yet.
Well, the favorite ones that you've played with so far.
Well, can I choose one that I haven't
You
played?
could you also do that. I am totally fine with that.
Here's the ones we haven't played with. Here's the ones we have played with. We'll let you pick that.
Oh my god, yes. The panic room.
All right.
Wow. That was swiftly
Yeah.
chosen.
This is the room that I need. If I had a castle, it was the panic room. That's my favorite tile in
Castles.
in
And
castles.
tops. Yeah. panic room you should.
Always put it next to the throne room.
I mean, it's a place for everything.
laboratory here.
Lavatory lets you swap out rooms. So if any room that's empty, you can go, okay, I'm swapping out this room because it's empty for this one.
In any other rooms that you have?
Yeah, for any room.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I vote we just take Great Hall out.
I won't pick the Great Hall.
He's gonna pick the Great Hall. He can't control himself.
I cannot.
Trying to be cool.
I actually am gonna surprise you all. I'm gonna take the parlor. I miss it a lot. I didn't think I'd miss it so much, but I like being able to move the staff around.
Parlor's nice. We've got the panic room already. You know what? I'm gonna go with the study.
What's this?
The armor?
The Venus Grotto? The Venus Grotto is, if you go there, if you view anyone who's a villager, whether it's yourself or anyone else, you turn their token face up. But only a villager.
Oh.
And if there's any others that are face up, those go face down.
What does armory do?
The armory, you get a shield token. They're round right now. They'll actually be shield shaped in the real game. And you put a shield on top, and nobody can mess with your tokens. That's like your own personal panic room.
It is. It's a little safer than a panic room.
It is.
What does a panic room do?
Panic room. Anyone who's in here, nobody can mess with you. You can mess with the staff though, because they don't count that way. But if a player is in there, you cannot mess with them.
It's a safe space.
Yeah, safe space.
I'm gonna switch this out.
All right.
Alright, we got
I
armory
really
armory
consider
tokens in.
I do love this panic room, but
All right. Let's put these over here since
This
we have a
way.
laboratory and we can swap the stuff.
So there are only two
Possibly.
armory tokens.
Yeah.
And it's really important because the only way to Whitney. The only way to remove an armory token from someone is to get it to you. So if someone has an armory token on them, you can't take it off them unless you go to the armory and get a token from them. And you'll take it from one of the players. Ooh, and I forgot our secret setting room.
no one can take me out of it.
But yeah, one of our cool stretch goals is the little wooden shields that'll sit.
Yeah, on top.
They'll look
Oh,
really,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
they'll look really cool.
So if we use the laboratory, can I pick the room or is it random?
Oh, you pick the room. You pick exactly the room you want.
And you swap out any empty room.
Yeah. Although once you take a room out, it goes back to the stack. It doesn't go out of the game for good. That's dynamite room takes it out for good. You can never bring it back.
So if you take one out, Ryan can bring it back in.
Yeah. But then he has to go to the laboratory to do that, which is like it's a whole thing.
Too many
I
nights.
wouldn't mess with Whitney after
Yeah.
she ruined my twice in a row Tanner.
I'm
Third?
letting you go last.
Okay, that's not cool. Alright.
Sorry, Brian.
I'm confused when you guys say Ryan now, because there's 3 of you, and you've all been calling each other Ryan.
Yeah.
Everyone can grab a roll token, and then Whitney can place first.
Can I have that one?
This one?
Yeah.
No. But you can have this one.
No. Rude.
Definitely. That felt like a
That's why
standard
she was
when I
like,
looked
yeah,
at
that's
it.
why she was absolutely I must have that token because she was.
It's weighted different.
Yep.
She has X-ray and everything.
Yes.
No powers. That's one of the house rules.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
powers.
no powers in the house.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
No
No
powers,
powers.
in
You
the
can't
house.
use them here.
It's not fair.
Like
It's
my
board games.
actual superpowers?
Yes.
Yes, you
No
can't
actual
use them
superpowers to use in
I've
the
been
house.
using them the whole time.
My superpower is that I don't have to listen to anything that you say. So.
That is an awesome superpower.
I think everyone at this table has that superpower, and they're really good at it.
Me and Jeeves are gonna go to this armory
Yeah.
and take
Wow.
this bro.
Wow, everyone's head to the armory. That's crazy. That is so ridiculous.
So someone can go there and just sit up.
If you want it, yeah.
Yeah. Go here and take out Alfred, and I'm also going to bring Jeeves.
Don't steal my Jeeves.
Oh well, maybe you
Jeez,
should have
guys.
died before you went all shieldy.
Thank you for listening and laughing.
Oh,
That was really stupid.
It was amazing. It wasn't. It was great.
At least you're
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go study.
Are you?
No, but I'm gonna go hang out in the room and play on my phone.
yeah.
Just gonna be honest with you.
Hey, great.
Great.
Everybody's
It's a
here.
heavily occupied
Yeah.
We'll
room.
just chill.
So you guys are not going to be doing anything very exciting there, little shield girls.
That's fine.
You thought you were so smart.
Yep. Yeah. That'll teach you to
I
go
am
with
so
shields.
smart.
All right, Whitney. When you're ready to put everyone to sleep.
Alright,
Tell a story.
go to sleep.
Oh.
I I'm gonna use my Insomniac card because I'm not gonna pretend like there's anything else. Since you all stole my stuff.
Yep.
Just as I suspected, just like I was a minute ago.
Still a werewolf.
Still a villager, and I'm asleep.
And I'm waking up, and I guess I'm gonna do Insomniac. Of course. Same as last time. And losing.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play my robber. Go ahead and steal Ryan's token because I don't think he needs it.
He's part of the Tanner anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And I am done with my stealing.
I am awakening, and I'm going to play my seer to check out what cards hide here instead. Oh my goodness gracious, there's totally a card in the study. I know what it is.
What is it?
Yeah, why don't you tell us?
It's a werewolf.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So there's 3 werewolves in.
there's a third one of
Are you
the
asleep?
game. I'm asleep now, Ryan.
I'm
It's your
awake
turn.
now. I'm going to play my Insomniac because I don't like to think that I have what it has. It's probably contagious. Okay.
Alright, everybody wake up. And it's Tuesday.
Yay,
It is
Tuesday!
Tuesday.
And the staff
All the staff
to
together.
the foyer.
Goodbye.
Alright.
They travel in a pack.
I'm a villager.
So what's your token changed from that? Yes, it was. Interesting. And you are
You know, because you did it. It's interesting to us. It's not interesting to you.
It's very unsettling.
What is it now?
It's a werewolf.
It's
Is
a
it?
werewolf.
You made him a werewolf?
He's a werewolf.
I'm peaceful.
Peaceful werewolf.
Maybe they're both werewolves. That fast.
He's the 10.
You're both.
Oh no! It could be.
Oh,
I mean,
it could be.
It could be right here
Steady.
that Matt saw a Tanner and swapped it with his werewolf.
That is possible.
And that's very possible. That's what I'm thinking. That could
So
be
there
the
could
thing.
be 2 Tanners.
Ooh, double Tanner victory.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be like.
Well, no,
epic.
only
No,
one.
only
Tanner.
one
Oh,
Well, no,
yeah.
actually,
Get two and
it
two.
was tied.
Yeah.
It was tied. It's possible. So yeah, they each get 2 votes.
Jorgen in chat is asking if a player views a mask of muting in the dungeon, does the room have no effect on them?
Because they have to say their card.
If they view it, well, if they had the mask community and they can't say anything, so yeah, so nobody, they can't, the dungeon is useless to them because they can't say anything. Absolutely. Yeah.
If you have a little armor thingy, you can like switch your token with someone, but no one can switch yours.
That's right. Yes. Yes. You still can. You can take yours out and give it to someone else, but no one else can touch yours. It protects you from other people, but you can still mess with it. You can do your own. You can swap it out. Whatever. So it is a nice little superpower to have.
Okay. Well, I am
Not as good as your superpower of not listening
to
to
go to the parlor,
Hello.
and I'm bringing Jeeves back.
Ooh, come on
Okay.
back.
I have it on good authority that James is not a villager.
What?
I don't
how do
trust
you know
anything
that?
that you say now.
What? Why?
What authority?
What?
Whose authority? Is it your authority? Your authority? I don't trust any of these authorities. None of your authorities are good.
It's fine.
Trust none of your authorities.
It's totally fine.
I'm gonna
Go to the parlor.
play Seer.
Oh, there's to go to the parlor.
I'm gonna go to the laboratory.
Oh.
Uh-oh. You can get rid of the armory or the kitchen.
So if you get rid of the armory, no one can take our tokens.
Yep.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they would lose
unless
them.
no,
No.
unless
Wait.
someone puts the armory back.
Then
Hmm.
Then I'll switch this out.
With the parent game?
No. With
It's all fishy.
Someone needs to go get that back, Matt.
Wait! You go next!
Dungeon.
Man. Yeah, that's the question. Well, I'm gonna just head on out of here. The troublemaker.
Don't leave.
goodbye.
I don't want to go to the dungeon, but I'm not going to go to the dungeon and get all my cards back. I have plans.
I'm gonna foil them.
I love it.
Don't laugh! Don't laugh!
This is good.
We have rules here, and that's.
Come on, puns are on.
Sorry. I am going to play my troublemaker and go to the void.
Oh,
What, you don't want, I'm going to move the arrow for you.
I know.
I don't want that.
Hang out with me, Ryan.
I'm gonna play Seer. Let's see what's in the study.
Yeah.
But you can't. Because you just played the seer to get there.
I didn't know what's in there. There's other cards that
He
I
can
I
rob.
mean, if
He
you
can rob
take
the
it-
werewolf with trade his werewolf for that werewolf.
for that tanner.
I'm pretty sure it's a werewolf. I'm pretty sure Matt either saw a werewolf or he switched his werewolf for a tanner.
It was a werewolf.
And now
But-
it is what?
It is a werewolf. That's what I meant. It is a werewolf.
So, who is player number 1?
I just have a hard time deciding between these two. I don't trust Ryan very much.
It's probably good. Okay. Everybody close your eyes. I'm opening up. I want that token. Play my robber. And I'm asleep.
I am awake. I am going to see what Jeeves is. And I am asleep.
And then I'm awake and can't do any things. Check myself again. And see. Don't touch me. And I'm asleep.
Alright. In the kitchen and, well, I guess I'll just make myself a sandwich.
Can you make me a sandwich?
I will make, yes, I can make you a sandwich as well.
I don't trust Ted's sandwiches.
Ooh, fried
Alright,
bread.
I had to play the insomnia because there's nothing else to do in there, so I am done.
I am awake. And because I'm awake, I'm going to play the seer to totally view what these two staff members are. Oh, hello, staff members. Alright. I'm asleep. I think that means everybody gets to wake up.
That's it.
Good morning.
Good morning. Alright, we are on Wednesday. All the staff members
Tissue.
shoot away.
I got the sniffles. Thanks.
So,
That was not a werewolf.
I know, it's a villager.
Oh! So he stole it. It was a werewolf and he stole it.
No, I have it.
No, but
It was
it was a werewolf probably.
But now the
It
werewolf
was a
is out.
werewolf?
Yeah, now the werewolf
Or
is
it
out.
was a tanner.
But I think it was a tanner.
I think it was a tanner.
Yeah.
Okay. Alice
I think
has the
there's
werewolf
two
now.
Oh, so you think Matt has the tanner?
I
But it
think
was a
it was
tanner
a tanner to
switcher?
start. He switched it, became the tanner. This is a villager. Now that's a werewolf. I'm a villager.
so you were a werewolf.
I said it was. I don't.
You do lie.
And I did play
I was
my
like,
seer,
hold
so
on,
I
you
just
lie a
lit
lot.
it. So I had to rob it to know what it was.
What is Alfred?
I didn't say Alfred. Alice is a werewolf. I switched
You
with
did
her.
say Alice.
So you didn't see them.
No, I had the werewolf and I switched it to Alice, who just left.
So
her.
Alice is now a werewolf.
Yeah, she left the room as a werewolf.
Yeah.
Everybody good?
Austin's very sensitive.
Talking? I don't like
I'm really
you two are protected.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, let's bring that back. I like that. That's a good
Aw,
one. That's my favorite pen
rude.
ever.
Oh! No,
That's good.
I could have taken out the werewolf.
I was gonna say you could have removed the werewolf from the game.
I don't like people telling me what to do. And I haven't had to deal with that yet, so I wouldn't know what to do.
That's super challenging.
Yeah, you spent a lot of effort last game avoiding.
So I'm
here.
gonna play
Didn't work
the
out for
robber
me.
and send us back.
So annoying. So annoying.
I play games with her all the time.
You think I'm annoying?
Well, that part, what you just did was, yes.
Yeah.
She beats me at every game though, so that's kind of fun.
Ooh. Let's put the archives in. That's interesting.
She also cheats at Disney World rides, so just
What? How do you cheat on a ride?
Yeah.
Space Ranger spin
She cheats?
every time.
He's never beat me at Space Ranger Spin, and he's very salty about it. I let you win at Toy Story Mania.
Let me.
Oh, wow.
I destroyed the Toy
You
Story.
didn't destroy me.
So you're staying?
No.
Oh wait.
So you,
Sorry.
wow.
I mean, I was by myself.
At least
I
you're
couldn't do
honest.
anything.
Unlike Ryan.
Yeah, poor Ryan's trapped in a room with two people he can't do anything to.
So they'll
Yeah.
see if they want that on the video. And you already confirmed that.
Yeah, well, if you did switch to this one.
I did. How else would I know what it is?
Well,
I
you
haven't
could
played
have
my
said it.
series.
You could have said it was anyway.
And
You had to be
lucky?
honest. Yeah.
And then you would just agree with my luck?
You had a 1 in 3 shot.
Yeah.
That was quite a scoff. Like
It was a good start. Very scoffy.
they're both insomniacs, so just play one of them. Aha.
Liquor. Over here. Good luck, me.
Massive.
Immediately. And I will play the Insomniac, and I will hang out here.
Alright. Who would you like to go first?
And which direction?
I pick myself.
Yep, as long as it wasn't the person that had it before you.
Oh, I don't know.
Awesome. Alright, go to sleep, everyone. Well, I only have 1 card left, and luckily I saved the troublemaker for last. I'm going to swap mine and Mr. Jeeves over here's token. Alright, so I don't know. I'm whatever Jeeves was. And I'm done. That makes it Ted's turn.
Let's see the Tanner just mess around with tokens.
So Ted got the mask of muting.
It's like the Nako confirmation that it was Mask of
Token.
Muting.
I'm making up. And I'm playing. see you wiggling, Ted.
Well, he can't scream at you. So.
I'm going to play my robber. And I'm going to take a card. Okay. And I'm going to sleep.
I'm awake. And I am going to see what rhymes. So boring. I am asleep.
I am awake. I will play my insomnia.
Good choice.
I'm asleep.
Everyone like that.
It's
Good
Thursday.
morning.
Tuesday.
So you can totally tell if I switched it. But that's okay because I just want to screw Matt over. And I was the tanner and I have given him the tanner. So
Are you a villager now or a werewolf? Y'all went silent with the camera now. It's been nasty muting.
I didn't know.
I mean, I don't want to say that she's lying, but unless she just left the shield there, it's like, oh, I forgot.
Okay, I'm not that clever.
And just put the tanner on there, and she's still the tanner.
But I can't.
That
do
would be a stretch, but I'm just saying it's possible.
I can't do that. Though.
Very stretchy.
I can't even do that. How would I be able to do that?
Pretend to move the shield.
Oh, oops, I accidentally did this.
That'd be cheating.
Well, either way.
Or super deceptive.
Okay.
Just in the night, you're like, I'm going to put it over here
So,
now.
yes,
Guess what?
I'm still a villager.
I don't know.
You do.
I didn't have a secret.
Oh,
Wait, so what did you do?
I
just
saw my
looking at herself.
Oh.
So I don't know if I'm a villager.
Stick around.
Stick around. Stick around, we'll see.
Okay. Matt,
I only had an insomnia card left, so I had to play that.
what are you?
Still a
A werewolf?
Still a villager.
Tanner?
No, he's not. Now he's a tanner.
I'm a tanner. I don't know, she said I'm a tanner. She went after me. There was very obviously a shield on my token, so I have to go on the basis that it probably got switched.
Okay.
So, Ted
So-
is the mask of muting. Are you a
So you started as a werewolf and switched with the study, or that was a
No,
werewolf?
it was a werewolf, and I switched
So there's
it
three
to a
werewolves.
villager. Yeah, it's like as long as this is still a villager, like you said, there are a total of 3 out here.
Oh, that is a
So
werewolf.
you grabbed the
That I-
werewolf?
Oh, yo,
Switch.
you put your werewolf down, so there's only
Yeah.
2 up here.
Wait, you're
But
saying
there's
this
three
was originally a
werewolf
werewolf?
You went
Ted's
there
down here.
first.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
saying you're a
you-
liar.
Matt, you
Nope.
said this is a
You
werewolf
didn't switch.
originally? This is originally a werewolf?
No, it was originally a villager.
It was originally
A
a
werewolf.
werewolf, and I switched it
So
to
you
me,
had-
and I had a werewolf.
So then where did you put it?
What do you mean?
You put it at Jeeves. On Jeeves? So you're saying Jeeves is a werewolf?
I don't remember honestly where I put it, but right now I'm a villager.
No, you're not. You're a tanner.
I'm a tanner. Sorry guys, I keep getting confused. I'm a tanner.
I don't know what's going on.
Ted's
So
saying he's a
Jeeves,
villager.
Jeeves is a werewolf because Matt played his troublemaker or robber last time.
Last night I played my unsummoned. I lied.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you were a villager.
I was. And now I'm a tanner, and you're a villager.
I'm a villager.
That's not true. You're a werewolf.
No, I'm not. That's the werewolf. You
No,
want to
not-
go look? Go look. I
Okay,
think Ted's
okay.
the
No,
werewolf.
never mind.
Because he knows. Well,
It's obviously.
then quit trying to play me. You're going to be sacrificing one of your friends. You don't care. It's to the werewolf.
So where did your werewolf token go?
I don't know. Maybe, no, you said
You
you
forgot a
took
lot
it.
of things, Matt.
I
Conveniently.
did. Well, it's because I lie so much, I have a hard time keeping it straight.
Yeah, I switched with him and I gave him the 10.
So you're the werewolf. 1, 2, don't. I'm telling you, you'll be sorry. That's 3? 3.
I go first.
Three.
I definitely want I go first and I want to go to the laboratory and switch the armory back in. But
I will stick around with you, buddy.
well no, what I'm saying is
You
if
can
I,
look at me.
when I switch
You
it
can't. Well, yeah.
when I switch it in, they're both gonna have chances to switch it back out, and so it's gonna get back to you. You're really the only one who's gonna have the opportunity unless they
Well,
hit.
it wouldn't matter at that point because
Still
you
last.
can't move into the armory to take it back.
You can. If they don't move it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like, what good does that do?
Because then you wouldn't have a shield and someone could lift you tonight.
And also, and they
That's my idea.
Not today.
No, tonight. Like if I put the armory back in and Ryan takes one of your shield tokens, one of you will be vulnerable to be looked at tonight. Is kind of what.
Oh, he's taking. Okay, I see. I got you.
Because he's gonna have all his cards, so he can.
And to prove I'm a villager, I would rather not take the shield. I want someone to affirm that I am a villager.
So
Yeah.
I don't want Ted looking at me though, because he's different.
I'm gonna bring it back in in hopes that we can get rid of one of these shield tokens. But if not, it's not gonna be well.
Nice.
Oh, the chat has questions.
Well, then I'm taking my cards out.
Fantastic.
And play my troublemaker. Get that out of here.
What do you want?
Whatever.
Where do you want to go to eat? Oh, anywhere is fine. How about this place? No, I don't want to eat there.
What are you talking about?
Our life.
I just didn't want the money.
Well, that didn't work out.
No, this is gonna go badly for us. Well, you get to move out. It's gonna go badly for
But
me.
I don't want to move out. I want somebody to not believe Ted and know that I'm a villager.
I will check you, Ryan.
If I stay.
Yeah, I'll stay. I'll stay and check you out.
But there's so many people in there. I don't want to end up alone.
Well, Matt's gonna go first,
Unless.
Maybe.
unless you
Ryan goes
go to the
first.
foyer.
But if I do that, then nobody's going to believe that I'm a villager.
I'll believe you, Ryan.
It's gonna be a hard vote. I can already see it.
Yeah.
I won't backstab you like I did last time.
Well, Alfred and Alice are in there, so I can do this.
Oh yeah, none of us have been checking.
I'm going to go here. Yeah, what?
Good plan. Make both the shield people go first.
So you believe me?
You guys, you can't do anything.
I can check myself when you guys are done doing whatever you're doing.
All right.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I'm doing that.
Alright.
It is done.
Everyone close their eyes.
I'll do it.
I'm awake.
But here's something werewolf.
I'm gonna be an insomniac and check my own card. Token.
You can check your card too if you want.
Alright. I'm asleep.
I'm waking up. And I'm going to play my seer. And
a ton of options for that one.
Well,
You could look at my token or look at mine.
She could swap her token with your token.
Yeah, she just, well,
She doesn't
supposedly just did that.
think there's not a lot of options.
I think she's been doing something this whole time.
What? She's just shuffling all the tokens.
Move everyone around.
It's on camera. We'll see it later.
Well, I mean, there's not really much point. Because I already know, well, I already know what I am, and I already know what he is. So, I guess I'll just play my, yeah, I guess I'll just play my seer. I looked at mine, like, a bunch already, so I'm just gonna make sure that Matt is exactly who he said he was. Alright, I'm going to sleep.
Alright, I'm waking up. And I am going to play my Insomnia card since it's the only person in the room I can look at because you guys love your shields so much. Alright. My eyes are shut.
I'm awake. I'm going to play my seer to check out Alfred and Alice. And that's it.
Everybody wake up. It is a voting time.
Villager, villager, villager.
I believe that Alfred and Alice might be villagers.
I'm telling you.
I was gonna confirm you. You left me hanging.
I don't believe you're
What?
So,
what else did I do?
in the beginning, Ted was here and he said he switched me. He didn't. He seared and he saw Jeeves and he saw me. I thought he switched me, yeah, I was the werewolf. I switched to the study and I've been a villager ever since. But I'm just saying he lied, and if he did lie, yeah,
Stretch the
he
truth.
can't be trusted. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we knew that before the game started.
What did you
said
see
don't
yourself
believe
as, Matt?
See, I'm thinking,
I don't want to tell any of you guys.
Matt's a werewolf.
Did you switch him?
so you're the
Because
tanner.
yes. I'm tan, but Matt's the werewolf.
Matt was a tanner when I
Why?
saw him.
Unless you wouldn't want Matt to win as a tanner.
No. He was the tanner on my turn.
Did you
What?
say
I could only check Matt.
What
Yeah,
was
we
he
can't.
before?
He was a tanner on my first turn. So, Tessa could have swapped her token with Matt and made him the werewolf, because why would she want to say that
So one
he's
of us,
the tanner?
one of us is the werewolf, and one of us is the tanner.
So
So
we could
it's literally
effectively
a
not
50-50
vote for them
vote.
and try to find the remaining
Other
werewolf. These two are villagers. I'm telling you I'm a villager. That is a werewolf.
think
I
Matt's
don't
the
know about
werewolf.
those two.
No. Did you check your own
No,
token?
because if, well, okay,
Why- yeah,
that doesn't make
why would
sense
she
though.
switch
Because
them?
if this, well, either way, if that's the werewolf, and you, how are you gonna vote for that? You would lose
Yeah,
either way.
I'm just saying we have to find, because there's three.
Is there three?
So what you're suggesting
Because
is it's
that one
Ted
and
or
then the two
Oh,
that
so you're
started the
saying it's
game.
either Ted,
Ted or Jeeves
Yes.
Jeeves?
is who are essentially claiming to vote for.
If we don't know, I mean, I don't know why she would say you're the werewolf and actually have you be the tanner, because then that would be like guaranteeing you a win. So I think, yeah, I think he's a werewolf.
I think that it's
Why
Ted.
would she say that? Because she wouldn't win anyways.
I think that it's Ted. It has to be Ted, right?
You're changing your story.
Why would
at
he
the
lie?
last minute.
I thought you were claiming that we were trying to get it to be one of these. Like, we're saying it's probably this one, or we can go in a circle.
Yeah, I'm just saying we could have avoided voting for either of you two to risk the tanner win. But why would Tessa lie and say you're the werewolf and we vote for you? She would lose too. So you have to be the werewolf. Even if she's the tanner, she knows she's going to lose, but she's giving it up.
What? So you're saying, who are you saying the werewolf is then?
No,
I don't think
unless
either
you
of
switch, which you didn't.
He said, you said he didn't. He seared at the beginning. He
Right, I
shook
was
his
a
hands in
werewolf and I
confirmation of that.
switched with the study. I'm voting for Matt.
I'm ready to vote.
Tessa you're gonna vote for Matt, because you know he's the werewolf. So that's 2. We just need 1 more.
I'm not voting for me.
Well, who do you think the werewolf is?
I'm telling you, I think it's gonna be Ted's gonna be the
See, this is where it's
But why?
confusing
Why is
because
it Ted?
why would you vote for
Because
Ted
you're
if he's
saying-
telling you
you're
that
saying
so you
it's
think
not-
I'm a villager?
I am agreeing with the fact that you are a villager and saying he is a werewolf. Because if not, then you are the werewolf. It's one of you two. And he's saying, pointing straight at you.
Well, then
I'm
who's
still
the
voting
other?
for
But
you.
who's the other one then?
We're
If
saying
it's
we're
not
saying it's here.
We
Yeah, but
as
there's
in me and
3.
Matt.
Yeah.
Ted's the only dissenting
three.
being
There's
here.
3. So we have 1, 2,
3.
and then if you're saying you're not the werewolf, then where's the other one?
I don't know. That's why I guess that's true. These could be werewolves too, and he could be the werewolf, and he would be able to say they were villagers.
Sorry, Matt, I'm voting for you.
I'm ready to vote.
3, 2, 1. So that's 2 for Matt and 2 for me.
Yeah.
We killed a villager.
And the Tanner.
And the Tanner!
Man.
What? You're a werewolf?
So what were
What?
Oh!
Tanners!
I never
So this
looked
was-
at him.
This was a Tanner, suckers!
You did switch! That's really funny! There were 2 Tanners!
I did it!
Ah!
I did it! I did it! I did it!
I didn't even think about there being 2 Tanners.
Yeah, no, yeah, we were so convinced with Matt's original
Yeah.
thing. We joked about
And I
it.
never.
Yeah, you said it right away,
Yeah.
and I was like, let's breeze past that. Let's keep moving.
I never looked at Matt's token.
I looked at Matt's token and I saw you as a Tanner and I thought you took it.
No, I just.
Well played, sir.
What day is today?
I thought he
It's
was.
Oh,
a
still the
werewolf.
14th.
I did think he was a werewolf. I didn't want to give him a Tanner win, so I'm sorry. I never tried.
I was excited when I
That's
pulled
why
it
I
up
was
from
so
here, is I was
confused.
like, if I play this right, they might not think that I'm the Tanner, because someone else at the table will know they're the Tanner. And I was like, I just gotta do this just right.
So nobody did your token.
Dang, it was Ted.
So what did you play?
She kept switching with me.
I switched with him.
She really did, but we were switching Tanners
We were
with
just
Tanners.
switching. But I trusted
That's
him that
funny.
it was a werewolf.
Yeah.
Because you said it was a werewolf.
I didn't say that.
You said you put
I
a
said
werewolf
I put a
down.
werewolf, but he was there before. I
Oh,
went
okay.
in.
Well, yeah, I trusted that he was a
Yeah.
werewolf, and then turned out to be Tanner.
Curses.
But I knew I wasn't gonna win either way,
Matt,
and then I thought he was a
finally won
werewolf.
as the Tanner.
You're welcome, by the way.
He's
The
like-
only reason you won
he's
that
like
was because of
more
me.
than him.
By the way.
Was because you were confused, not because of your skills.
True.
Because I confused everyone.
True. Very
It's
true.
true.
You did a good job.
Man, nice.
Congrats.
Sneaky Tanners.
A couple of
Super
questions.
sneaky Tanner.
I almost went to the laboratory to remove that room from the game, and then I was like, that's too suspicious. So I was like, that's just gonna
Erase
erase
it.
all. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it, because then they wouldn't have been able to check what it was. And I was like, no. Then I let Ryan go there and put a werewolf down, which worked out well.
Well played.
Yeah.
Just good
That was
luck.
good. I never considered 2 Tanner.
I didn't consider there were 2 Tanners.
Yeah, we
either.
did for like a second and brought it up, and then we were like, no, it was a werewolf. That he took a werewolf probably, and
Good job, Matt.
I can sleep at night.
A couple questions.
All right.
First of all, a couple people joined late. Could you go through the dynamite room and its functions?
Sure.
Quick.
Dynamite room. The way the dynamite room works, there's dynamite, 1 or 2 dynamite tokens depending on the number of players. When someone goes in there, they take one of the dynamite tokens, put it in an empty room. Next player that goes to the dynamite room can decide to either pull the dynamite back or they can blow up the room that has the dynamite as long as the room's still empty. If there's another token, they can put the second token in another empty room if there's extra empty rooms. That's it. And then the room, when it blows up, it's out of the game completely, can't come back, and the castle gets smaller by 1 room.
The second question was the functions of the various symbols on the foyer. Specifically the little yellow,
Dots?
yeah.
Yeah, they're probably pretty hard to see on there. Probably see it on the Kickstarter page a little better, but the top is just the days of the week. So it's Monday on this side, because it's 5 to 7 players, you play Monday through Thursday, and the last day is vote day. And then 3 and 4 players, you play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you have another day for voting on Saturday. Even though I guess technically Tuesday is the day you want to vote, but it'd be weird if we did it like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then vote. People would be like, well, we know that, so we're just doing it this way. Anyway, the other little yellow thing here is to show that the stuff on the bottom here is what you do every day. So the first one is that you move the little day token 1 space over to the side. The next one is you move the staff in the direction of the arrow. The next one is everybody plays their action cards face up and moves to different rooms. The next one is if anyone's gone to the foyer and grabbed this, they get to change the start player. And then finally, the last thing everybody does is play their cards face down. Anything else?
The next question is do we have a cuddly lion werewolf on hand?
We do!
I know right where it is.
You know where it is? Okay.
Oh yeah, I was playing with it earlier.
I know why Matt won.
Why?
It was because the first time when I robbed his token, I forgot to look at it.
Ah!
And so if I looked at it, I would have known he was the tanner. Dang it. I'm sorry. I failed to
All right.
I'm fired.
Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I wanted to be a werewolf. I was thinking it was a werewolf. And I'm like, no, don't work for Matt because if it's a fellow werewolf, that'd be bad.
Trixie.
Mm.
Teacher. I'm eating all your chocolate.
Anything else besides the cuddly werewolf question? I think we're going to probably wrap it up because it's almost 9 o'clock.
Yep. Nothing at the moment, but they're on a 6-second delay or so.
Yeah. How many games do we play? Do we play 4 games? 5 games. You guys played next one.
Yeah.
You guys played 5. We played 4 on camera. That's good.
All the names.
And how many excuses have you had?
A lot.
Okay, that's right.
A lot of excuses.
Hurry.
One cuddly lion werewolf.
There he is.
The cuddlies.
Hey, that's the one with the small ears.
Oh, that's not the
You
real
know
one.
the other one?
Oh, that was what I saw.
There's one. Did you get that one from the warehouse or my office?
Warehouse.
I just don't know where the other one is. If it's in my office or not, I'm not
Some
gonna
of
do
us
that.
are trouble, maybe.
Yeah. So the real lion werewolf has bigger ears. This is, I think, the first version that we got. But the real one has bigger ears and a little more pointy nose, but it's very cute.
The real one is really big. That's scary.
It's really scary. Yeah, the real one is very scary. Really?
Trying to pull it out of the crate.
Hey, he's cute.
He is very cute.
He can do cute things.
Totally cute little lion.
Do you have an opinion on Joey Vigor's Growl Kickstarter?
Yeah, no, it looks awesome. Yeah, no, I backed it, and actually, I think we put a note out there on the Werewolves thing. But it's already, it's closed though. It's done.
Yeah.
It's finished. But no, it looked awesome. It looked fun. I was fine. It looked like a nice twist because you got the bites thing and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. Looked very cool.
It would take 4 people to win it, at least.
All you need is Mentos. Remember that commercial with the Volkswagen?
Okay, so I think we are shut down.
Shutting down.
It is 9 o'clock.
Peace out,
Thanks,
Girl
everyone.
Scouts.
The line was right bigger than 3 days
I had one where I had to walk around it.
now.
I like this one.
What did you do last night?
I didn't switch your card.
Werewolves are everywhere.
I'm just a villager.
I don't know what my role is now. I would like, but I don't know how.
Who do you think you are?
Did the seer view my card?
What did you do last night?
My card was slightly jarred. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Everyone, close your eyes and dance. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Do you know what you'll do?
I've thought my options through.
I've never lied to you.
What you say can't be true.
Didn't mean to misconstrue.
I'm going to vote for you.
What did you do last night?
I didn't switch your card.
Werewolves are everywhere.
I'm just a villager.
I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how.
Who do you think you are?
Did the seer view my card?
What did you do last night?
My card was slightly jarred. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Everyone, close your eyes and dance. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Do you know what you'll do?
I've thought my options through.
I've never lied to you.
What you say can't be true.
Didn't mean to misconstrue.
I'm going to vote for you.
What did you do last night?
I didn't switch your card.
Werewolves are everywhere.
I'm just a villager.
I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how.
Who do you think you are?
Did the seer view my card?
What did you do last night?
My card was slightly jarred. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Everyone, close your eyes and dance. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. I don't know what my role is now. I would lie, but I don't know how. Do you know what you
I've thought my options through.
I've never lied to you.
What you say can't be true.
Didn't mean to misconstrue.
I'm going to vote for you.
What did you do last night?
I didn't switch your card.
Werewolves are everywhere.
I'm just a villager.
I don't know